Hello, please. Hello, please, and welcome. How is everybody doing today? I'm Shinobi VTuber Robin Osiria, and today is Sunday's release day in Honkai Star Rail version 2.7. Will be arriving later today. The servers are currently offline for maintenance, so we are hanging out and we are having a fun time. Anyway, hello, please. How is everybody doing today? Welcome. Let me say hello, please, to everybody. Welcome. Hello, please. Hello, please, to Poshwix, who was the very first person to the stream. Hello, please, Poshwix. How are you doing today? Hello, please, as well to Mendio. Welcome, Mendio. It's so good to see you. Hello, please, as well to the Shy Lemon Boy. Hello, please, Lemon Boy. How are you? Hello, please, as well to Isa Age. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. Welcome. It is so good to see you. How are you? Welcome. How is everybody doing today? Isa loves Jinyuan. You need Sunday and Jinyuan's light cone, but you don't have enough to guarantee either. Please pray for me. You are in our thoughts and prayers. They will come home. 97 pulls in a dream, they will come home. It's gonna happen, okay? Hello, please, Hoshwix. Welcome. How are you today? It's so good to see you. Hello, please, Yessie on YouTube. We see you. Welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. Welcome. Hello, please, as well to Antark. Welcome, Antark. It's so good to see you. Welcome. How are you? It's sweater day. Oh my goodness. What type of sweater are you wearing? I wish I was wearing a sweater, dude. It's so cold in my area. I just turned the heater up like 2 notches in my house. I'm freezing. I'm freezing over here, dude. You're scared, Yessie? Why are you scared? What's got you scared? Y'all, on Twitch, we are listening to music intentionally. I did that on purpose. I left it on purpose. Let me know if it's too loud or anything. If you're watching on YouTube, we're not listening to music because they will annihilate me for it. A black sweater? You were wearing a blue one though, so we're dual wielding sweaters today? That's crazy. You pronounce Isa right, but the other part is like sage. Isa Sage. Isa Sage? Is that correct? Music is quiet? That's the idea. That's the idea. It's supposed to be a little quiet. It's just like a little vibe. Mendio is doing good. You got another S rank in Honkai Impact 3rd, so now you have a full S rank team after I log in tomorrow, since they give you a free one. Yeah, dude, Mendio, I saw that you got Sparkle in your first temple on Honkai Impact 3rd. That is so lucky. That is so lucky. God, I wish that were me. Y'all, is anybody interested in playing the Honkai Impact 3rd, Honkai Star Rail crossover? I don't know how long it is going to last. I don't know how many events how many days there are in the event, but I would definitely be interested in trying it for sure. For sure. You know you're going to lose the 50-50? No, there's no way. Look, there's no way to know that you're going to lose a 50-50 or not. There's no way to know. I am on a 50-50 tonight as well, y'all. I'm on a 50-50 tonight as well. I have about 60 pity on the light cone banner in Honkai Star Rail with no guarantee. And then I have no pity and no guarantee on the character banner. So this could go really well for me this evening, or it could get really, really bad. Hello, please, Maya. Welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. You got the Lunar Vow Girl on your first single tin pull. Oh, you're talking about Honkai Impact 3rd? Honkai Impact 3rd? I wish there was more stuff for Honkai Star Rail in the collab. Yeah, I think that is true. I think that is true. I have no idea. Really, I don't know what is in the collab. I know that Villa, is that her name? Villa? The Honkai Impact 3rd character that they introduced. Y'all, I watched the trailer with Honkai Impact 3rd and HSR, like the animated trailer that was combined. And I didn't know it was going to be that crazy. Like, it was so amazing. It was such a cool trailer. Hi, Titan. Unfortunately, I don't speak any language other than English, so chat has to be in English. I appreciate you, though. Hello, please. You have no clue, you just started. Sparkle in Honkai Impact 3rd is super cool. When she ults, it's literally like turns it into an HSR looking screen where the turns are on the left, you pick a character to buff. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That's awesome, dude. Dude, is she like good in Honkai Impact 3rd though? Or is she not that good? Which free 5-star character are you going to choose, Robin? Yo, if y'all did not know, the Honkai Star Rail is giving everybody a free standard character selector whenever version Is it 2.7 or is it in 3.0? Anyway, we're going to get to pick either today or in the next major update, we're going to get to pick a free copy of a standard 5-star character. I don't know who I'm going to pick. I think that I'm probably going to pick... It is in 2.7. Hi, Azalea. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's... So we're going to get it tonight, right? Man, I don't know who I'm going to pick. Honestly, I might pick... I already have E2 Bronya. So honestly, I might pick Himiko because I have E0 Himiko. So I'm thinking about picking Himiko and grabbing an extra Himiko, maybe. Bronya is done with Sunday's release, y'all. Bronya is so done. Bronya is so done, y'all. Unfortunately, I love Bronya. But now she's been replaced by 2 characters directly, and I only have E0 Himiko, so I think that I might pick Himiko. Hi Carson, hi Nugan, welcome. How are y'all? You're picking Welt because you had him at E3, E4. Welt is speed reduction at 35%. Wait, is that true? 35% Welt, E3 is speed reduction. 35% speed reduction at E3. I think I would have E3 Welt if I picked him. Y'all, has anybody ever run Sustain Welt? I really want to do it. Dude, I could definitely build Sustain Welt. Conflicted between Himiko and Welt, need more Nihility and Erudition. Yeah, I think that I'm really leaning towards Himiko. I think that, see, that's what happened, y'all, is though I started to build Himiko, and then they immediately took her out of all of the like pure fiction modes because I started to build her, right? So I'm glad that y'all, I hope that everybody enjoyed the Himiko's day in the meta, because it was my fault that it seems to be coming to an end. You like Welt? Yeah, Welt seems pretty cool. I hear new Ting Yun might be good for Himiko. I feel like that is going to be true as well. For sure. I know that people use Himiko as like a pseudo break character sometimes. Like if you put a break rope on Himiko, she will for sure, like, she's a pseudo Firefly, and Ting Yun would definitely help with that, for sure. The new meta is break Himiko. Hi Reggie, it's good to see you. Welcome. Dean is picking Welt because you want him. Valid. Extremely valid, y'all. 2 characters, who and what does Sunday do? Okay, Sunday, if y'all did not know, y'all, Sunday in Honkai Star Rail, that's the new character that's coming out today. His whole deal is that whenever he uses his skill on a teammate, it advances that teammate's turn 100% immediately. So if Sunday ults Daniel in Imbibitor Lune, right? It's now in Imbibitor Lune's turn, and he gets like 35% crit damage. It's way more than 35%. So Sunday is going to be really, really good. And he buffs summons as well, which we are expecting to be a major part of the next area of Honkai Star Rail. In the next world, Amphorius, in 3.0. So Sunday is able to boost, he's able to buff the characters who are coming later. So he's probably going to be a really good investment. Y'all, one tip for Honkai Star Rail is you should probably just pull the Harmony character, right? Like whenever they introduce a new Harmony character, you should probably just pull for them because they're probably going to help you a lot. Sunday, a must pull for the summoning meta. I agree. I think that I would agree with, they confirmed Aglaya is a Remembrance character. They confirmed the Remembrance Trailblazer that we get in 3.0, right, is going to be using a summon as well. So having Sunday and being able to buff those summon characters is going to be really, really useful, I think. Welcoming the Sunday and Robin meta. Yeah, it seems like the sibling duo Sunday and Robin, it seems like they're going to be pretty good together. Can you bless my pulls? I'm at 60 pity for character and light cone banner. You want Sunday and his light cone. You have guarantee, but you're on 75-25. Oh, Reggie, he's coming home. Dude, Reggie, that's coming home. He's coming home. That's easy work. Y'all, if anybody is interested in doing viewer polls with us tonight, the forum is pinned up at the top of the chat box. We have one viewer poll that we are going to be doing already. And then I will be pulling for Sunday on my account as well. So if anybody would like to join the poll on stream shenanigans, please feel free to fill out the form. You can message me on Discord as well if that's easier for you. And we're gonna have a fun time tonight, y'all. We're gonna be hanging, we're gonna be gaming. After he releases, we're gonna be pulling and building and testing him. I have Sunday pre-built to 157 speed, by the way. 157 speed for Sunday, by the way. So we have pieces for all sorts of different speed configurations. We'll be testing really fast Sunday. We'll be testing -1 speed Sunday. All sorts of the, you know, the boring stuff. I have a Lucasia's orb with double speed and crit damage on it. It's gonna be crazy, and we are really excited. I'm really excited for Sunday as a gameplay unit because I think he's gonna be strong for our current units as well. Like, I think that Sunday is basically just like a better unit than Sparkle at this point. Like, I think at this point that seems to be true in many cases. It's poor Sparkle. Can we get an F in the chat for Sparkle, who had one of the most legendary character demos, if not the most legendary character demo of all time, the monodrama character demo. Ah, dude, that's so brutal. That's so brutal. Hello, please, Two-Tail Firefox. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. Hi, Brooke. Brooke, it's so good to see you. Sunday will be mine. I have 100 pulls waiting for him. He will come home. It will happen. It will happen. Frostbark Heel says that they pull for pretty girls. I understand that. I like to pull for pretty girls as well. Sparkle will live on in mono quantum QQ teams. Yes, from like March 2024. Sparkle will be frozen in time in March 2024 alongside Silverwolf and Fujuan and QQ on the DPS. Boom. Quantum women go boom. Monodrama is still my favorite. Yeah, it's the best. Dude, let's put on Monodrama. This is like one of the best songs of all time. You heard Sunday is good with Boot Hill? I think that is probably true as well. I think that's going to be true as well. Yeah, action advancement is just crazy. It's just the craziest cool thing that you can do. Your friend is waiting for Fugue because she is waifu material? Dude, do y'all think Fugue is beautiful? I have no idea what to expect from Fugue in the new story. Like, I don't know if she does have a companion mission, right? She does have a companion mission, right? So I guess we'll learn more about Fugue in that, but I don't know, like, if we're gonna see her in the main story or anything like that. They put Sparkle in Honkai Impact 3rd because they were retiring her in HSR. Bye-bye now, Sparkle. Off to serve downloads in the other unit. We haven't had companion missions for a long time, it seems. Well, I know that we have one for Yoon Lee, I believe, right? Wasn't there one for Yoon Lee? Fugue is so pretty, but at the same time, she doesn't feel uniquely different from Ting Yun like Dan Hong was. You know what? I have to agree with that. I agree with that. I think Fugue is cool. I think that her design is cool. Of course, you know, we're glad to see Ting Yun again and have that plot line continue. But I'm not just like in love with Fugue's design. I'm not bananas about it. I do think she's very pretty, of course. But I don't know. I agree that it's not. I don't think it's different enough, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, if it was too different, you know, that would be that would kind of stink. Here's the question. Are we camping here until release, or are we playing games? We are going to play games. We are going to play games, but I started us in the just chatting category, and I came to my room. I was like, you know what if we just chat a little bit? Let's see. What if we have some yappiness today? And you know what? We do. And I've had a lot of fun. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for spending some time with me. I hope everybody's had a happy Sunday. Just kidding. It's not Sunday. It's Tuesday. But it's Sunday's release day. You'll probably pull for Fugue to continue your trend of pulling for all of the foxes, the fox women. 3 hours left, chat. I think it'll be less than that. I think that the servers will probably come up between half an hour and an hour and a half from now. It's usually not the full time, but if it does take the full time, then that'll be fine. We'll be hanging around. We're not going anywhere. This is the most exciting thing that's happening today. Any new players getting the story spoiled just by the character existing? That would be crazy work, right? Like imagine, dude, can you imagine somebody who, has anybody ever get like the TikTok ads that are like, Fugue is now available in Honkai Star Rail, but it's always like for a character that was like released like 3 months ago. Like now I'm just getting the Rappa ones on my TikTok where it's like Rappa is now available in Honkai Star Rail. And I'm like, she's not. Like she's literally not. And so by the time that Fugue releases, they're going to be putting these Fugue is available now in Honkai Star Rail ads out, right? And somebody's going to see Fugue and be like, wow, she's so beautiful. Because she is gorgeous and she is cool. And her animations are awesome. And that player's going to download the game and they're going to make it all the way through Below Food just to watch Ting Yun get her head, watch her get her head snapped. Right? And that person, like that one individual that this happens to out there in the world, is going to be so confused. Like, what? What? She's dead. Like, how is she going to... They'll go through it all over again. I can't wait to see the Reddit post. Like, that person, I hope you post on Reddit. They keep giving you Dr. Ratio ads. Dude, is Dr. Ratio ever going to get a rerun? Dr. Ratio has been in jail for like a year at this point. You can get 80 free pulls from downloading from this video. You can get the new characters like Fei Xiao and Lingsha. I had a friend. I can't. I can't. But it's those videos are funny. They want to rub it in that people miss out on free ratio. Yo, I have a YouTube short that I made about here's how to claim Dr. Ratio for free. And I still have it up, of course. It's my most popular YouTube short. I think it has like 50,000 views on it. And I left it up because it's a good video, right? Like I want to show that video off and it's still like, you trust me, you want it. You want that video public, but I've like changed the title and I'm like, it does not work anymore. Like expired. And people like, I'll still get comments and be like, oh, I missed a free Dr. Ratio. Like I see it, dude, people comment that probably once a week. Somebody is upset that they don't have free Dr. Ratio. I never liked Dr. Ratio because he directly power crept my Daniel very quickly afterwards and for free. You know, like I have this imaginary DPS Daniel E0 S1, 70% crit rate, 140% crit damage. You know, I've got this thing I've got him with Sparkle. No, Ratio was before Sparkle, but then Ratio comes out immediately afterwards and is free, and I was ticked off. You don't like Ratio because his personality is annoying? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You missed Dr. Ratio. Every time you see his face, your stomach turns. His stomach turns. Yeah, if I missed Dr. Ratio, I would be pretty upset as well. Actually, I started progressing my Asia account on Honkai Star Rail so that I could make enough progress in the game so that I could claim Dr. Ratio on that account. So I like made it through the Herta space station and I beat the first boss on my JP account. He's like a more annoying Alhaitham? Y'all, what does everybody think about that? Chat, do you think the Dr. Ratio is a more annoying version of Alhaitham? I think that's kind of crazy work. It's okay, guys. Robin changed the title. Is no longer available. Yeah, it's not my fault. Ratio needs his Sig to be performing at his best. Dude, what does his signature light cone do? What does it do? Isn't it kind of crazy that if people watch the video, you tell them it only lasts until a certain version? Yeah, I tell them in the video. Did you go look up the video? Because I say in the video like this, it lasts until this point. But dude, people, The internet was a mistake. I think we made a mistake. You think Ratio is ugly? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why are all the imaginary characters men and quantum characters women? Like, when will they switch it up, dude? When will they switch it up? Well, Sunday is the first male harmony characters. Sunday is the first imaginary, or the first male harmony character. Yukong is the only Yukong, and now March, because now March is a female imaginary character. Nihility, the path of the lesbians, and imaginary, the element of the gays. I'm the path of the nihility. He's not ugly, but I don't care for him too much. Yeah, Ratio, I don't really have strong feelings about him. Like, I was annoyed that he power crept my Daniel, but I don't have that strong feelings against him. Rappa forgotten. Rappa was forgotten. Rappa was forgotten. I try to forget how long that patch was. Kalis, male Trailblazer is the first male harmony character. That's true. That's true. I think that really people count Sunday as the true showcase. I don't know. You know what I mean? The only characters I really care about is Don Hung and Jing Yuan. I like Don Hung and Jing Yuan. I actually enjoyed their part in the Pinacone story a lot. I enjoyed Don Hung, and like, they were just there for a little bit, and I know that it was actually during the spoiler alert. I'm not going to say it exactly, right? But they were only there for a little bit, and I didn't. And I liked it a lot. When Jing Yuan was there, I was like, dude, I love Jing Yuan. Jing Yuan is so cool. Is anybody gonna pull for Jing Yuan? Is anybody gonna get Jing Yuan in this rerun? I'm kind of like tempted to. I wish that I could. I wish that I could get Jing Yuan, but I don't think I will. I don't think I'm gonna make it this time, dude. You're only missing Imaginary Man Lorcha and Sunny Boy. Lorcha needs to get back in the game. Most people use Stell, the female Trailblazer. Chat, what Trailblazer do you use? And would you change? Because you know, Wuthering Waves, you're going to be able to trans the rover's gender. That's crazy work. I mean, it's true. You had Jing Yuan since 1.0. Do you enjoy your Jing Yuan? Have you had fun the whole time? Have you had fun the whole time? I wish I could. I do need a lightning DPS, but Sunday is better for me. Yeah, Sunday's just a better pull. Stell, you play a Stell and you still enjoy her. Robin, who's your prediction for who you think is going to stay back on the Express during Amphorius? And who do you think is coming with us? You really want Don Hung to come with us? I think that it's about time for Don Hung to join the Trailblazer. I think that it is time for Don Hung to join the Trailblazer. I think that it was weird. Well, he has been gone for 2 planets in a row, right? Because he was not there in the first GN show. He was not there during Pinacone until the end. He really was not there during the War Dance either. So I think that it is probably time for Don Hung. But as to the other members who join us, man, I just don't know. I don't know who's going to come. But I think that Don Hung will probably come. That's just a bet. It's weird that we can't change our Trailblazer in HSR, just like transfer the Stellaron. Yeah, just take the Stellaron and put it inside the other Trailblazer. There are people who wish that they chose the female rover. I see that most people, it seems to me that most people would like to swap off of the female rover and onto the male rover. Because, and this is, I don't mean to say this is the entire fan base or the majority of people by any means, right? That is not what I'm saying. But it seems like a lot of people, after seeing how the Wuthering Waves story has kind of progressed, right, want to interact with the female characters as a male character. That is what I have observed. You have enjoyed Genuine to full clear every game mode since 1.3. That is amazing. That is amazing, dude. I wish that I got him because I pulled Sela and I never used Sela. Really, I regret it. Maybe Dong Hung will come because he collects datas too. Maybe with Himiko too. I would love to see more Himiko. For sure, I would love to see more Himiko. I don't know, dude. I don't know who's going to join the Express. Himiko gives the Greek aesthetics with her outfits. I could see her coming. I completely agree. Her and Aglaya, whose name I'm sure that I will continue to mispronounce for a little bit while longer, they look so good together. So homophobic people were mad about picking the female MC. Yeah, I think that's ridiculous. We are a LGBTQIA plus inclusive community. We love it. Himiko should be from the new planet. I would love it, dude. I would love it. How does it feel to know that the banners for this patch, the characters work well with each other? I like that a lot. I like it when they do that, but it's also kind of a pain, right? Because if you want to get both characters, that's tough. Like whenever they did Firefly's banner and they reran Ruanmei for the first time, that was brutal. That was brutal work. You got Don Hung IL in this 2.6 patch, so now you've been clearing things with Don Hung. Let's go, dude. Daniel employed. Aren't all Express members from different planets? Is that true? I feel like that is true. But I don't know if that's like a rule or just a coincidence. I remember when Swarm Disaster first came out and it was so painful. Dude, I still think it's painful. I still think the Swarm Disaster is painful. March hasn't missed a single planet. March is just that girly. March 7th is just that girly. She wants to hang out. She wants to see the fun stuff. I don't know, dude. Isn't there something about March with like the remembrance? Like, did anybody play March 7th's companion quest? It came out during like 1.4 or like 1.5 or something. And it was March and it was the Stell, the Trailblazer, and it was like Kafka. And we learned a little bit about March 7th pass and stuff. Like, doesn't she have something in some capacity to do with the remembrance, do you think? There's a picture of herself in a block of ice on a light cone, right? And then she gave it to us. That was crazy. Hello, please, Izanami. Does anyone know if Fugue comes out today? No, I don't think that Fugue comes out today. I think that Fugue should be out in about 3 weeks. I think, yeah, Fugue should be out in about 3 weeks. Hi, Gian. Welcome. How are you? Yeah, not today for Fugue. Not today. Hi, Eclipse. It's good to see you as well. It's funny because March can't remember her past at all. No, dude, she has no idea. She has no idea what happened. It was crazy work. March was found frozen in a block of ice. Dude, that happened to me one time. No, I'm just kidding. That didn't actually happen to me one time. But that's crazy. I have no idea. I have no idea where they're gonna go with that. I want March to have her final form like Don Hung. Yeah, like I think that she should. I would like March 7th to get more powerful. I want 5-star March, please. Hi, Moth the Catboy. Welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Happened to me last week. It was crazy. Yeah, dude, just the other day, I was walking down the street and then suddenly I was frozen in a block of ice. It made me go, hey. March with a pink blue final form would be so cool. Dude, March is my girl. She's so coded. Like, I love March 7th. She's my fave, dude. I think March comes to every planet since now because March is searching for her home place too. Because everyone knew where they're from. That's true. Yeah, she needs to find her home. She needs to find her home off of the Astral Express. Like, the Astral Express is her home. Those are her people. Those are probably her family members, you know? But I think the way that March 7th, like, travels to the planets with us and engages with all of the people that we meet, you know, just suggests to me that she wants very a very comprehensive like life experience. You know what I mean? What if someone's had health bars? I have no idea how that's gonna work. I have no idea how that's gonna work because they did clarify that aventurine does shield the summons. So I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. You want to pull Sunday, but Herta and Aglaya is your priority. I think I'm gonna wait for his rerun. I think that that's valid. I think that that's valid, especially like, do you want to hold a character for two versions that might not be that good for a little bit? I think Sunday will. I think Sunday will be good for all the remembrance units. But like, what if like the big Kahuna remembrance unit comes much later in 3.0? Hello, please, Sailor. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. Yo, we can't talk about any leaks. We're good beans here. We can't talk about any leaks. Mainly excited because QQ is on the banner. You want her E4. Yeah. QQ mentioned, dude, the banners are kind of crazy work. What is it? It's Ting Yun and it's Ting Yun and it's QQ, and isn't it like somebody else? Who's the other person on the banner? Sunday is gonna be like the next Ruan Mei for the new meta. Yeah, Sunday's gonna be meta. Sunday's gonna be meta. I agree that he's probably most adequately compared to Ruan Mei. Yes, Sunday's kit is official. So the kits become official after the live stream programs, and then that is when we can talk about the kits. It's no worries at all. No, it's no worries at all. I am, y'all, if you didn't know, I am a Hoyo creator, which means there are things that I have to follow to remain in good standing in that program. And one of them is we can't facilitate, the discussion of leaks or like any information. We have to be good beans. And I actually like to do it that way because then I can be like genuinely surprised and it's a good time. It's a good time. Robin, if you had to guess, who do you think is going to be with Herta and Aglaya for reruns? If I had to guess, like if I just had to guess, I think that Jade and Herta probably make sense. I think the timing for that makes sense. And then for Aglaya, whose time would it be for a rerun? Whose time would it be for a rerun? Maybe Aglaya? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe Rappa? Maybe Rappa? Who was the character before Rappa? We went Jade. Who else? Boothill was before. It went Firefly Jade. 2.3 was Firefly Jade. 2.4 was, dude, Fei Zhao, Zhao Cho. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about Fei Zhao and Zhao Cho. I bet, dude, I bet it'll be Fei Zhao. I bet it'll be Aglaya and Fei Zhao. That's what I bet. Yun Li rerun? I think that Yun Li is gonna get Shadow Realmed. Dr. Ratio rerun would make sense too because he seems fitting to the theme, and it would also be a year since his banner. That makes the most sense to me. Yeah, Gian, I agree. I think that Ratio might be the best call because he does fit to the theme. He's a character that a lot of people probably don't need to rerun. Like, dude, every once in a while, Hoyoverse really does like throw us some bones, Like sometimes they make the banners so brutal to be scheduled together. Like Firefly and Ruan Mei was so brutal, right? But every once in a while they throw us a bone, right? Every once in a while they make the other banner light. I think that it would be cool if this is just a prediction. This isn't based on leaks or anything. This is just my thoughts on how things like played out in Pinacone, right? Which is, I think that the most powerful characters for Amphorius, right, are probably going to come in like 2.2, 2.3. So what if they make it like really easy for everybody to get Aglaya, but then like the real Remembrance character comes later? Like that kind of happened with Black Swan into Acheron. You know what I mean? Maybe Topaz then? Isn't Numby a summon? Dude, the year is 2397. Topaz is on her 415th rerun. And now the latest support character makes Numby his own standalone character. It's crazy work. I think Blade, Lorcha, or Scylla for Aglaya. That would be crazy, dude. Do you think Scylla will ever be mentioned again? Didn't Topaz had her rerun on Fei Xiao or Lingsha? Yeah, Topaz was with Lingsha because I almost pulled for Topaz's E1 on the Lingsha banner. You need E1 Zhao Cho for your Acheron team. I'm so glad that I got Zhao Cho. I'm so glad that I got Zhao Cho. I could not be more pleased. You're sick of seeing Topaz get rerun? Lorcha is unknown at this point. He's gone. Bye-bye now. Topaz had a rerun with Robin. I know, dude. I know. I lost the 50-50 to E1 Robin, and then I used my guarantee for Rappa. So I will be starting from 0 this evening. I will be starting from 0. You have Zhao Cho and no clue where to use him. Ooh, any dot characters? Kafka, Black Swan, or Acheron. You're playing Honkai Impact 3rd. You just started. Carson, you're just starting Honkai Impact 3rd for the very first time. Good luck. Have fun. Good luck. Have fun. I really want to play it. I thought that I was going to play Honkai Impact 3rd before I played Genshin Impact. But we ended up playing Genshin. And now there's the Sparkle event. And there's going to be so much Honkai Impact 3rd stuff throughout Emphorius. Dude, I'm really kind of tempted to play. We're going to see. I hope you enjoy, Carson. Let us know what you think. In the Discord, y'all, if you have not already joined our Discord, please consider joining our Discord. We talk about our favorite gacha games 24 hours a day. We have channels. Whoa. We have channels for Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Impact 3rd, Genshin, everything. All the channels. We talk about everything. And I hope to see you there. We have a fun time. I feel like the dot play style kind of died. No offense to dot players. Yeah. Rip to the dot players. They were so pleased to get that Pure Fiction buff a couple weeks ago. I think that was very, very fun. You're just playing Honkai Impact 3rd for the sake of the Honkaiverse story. I think that's fair. I think that's fair as well. I think that some homework is probably going to be required to have like the absolute best experience on Amphorius. I think that some level of Honkai Impact 3rd homework will be required. And I plan to do it. I will do my homework. Probably. I want to. Probably. You started Honkai Impact 3rd for the story. I'm so invested in the Hoyo universe lore. I am really into Hoyo games right now. I'm really into Hoyo games, and I'm really into Wuthering Waves right now. I know that a lot of Hoyo gamers aren't fans of Wuthering Waves, and I know that lots of Wuthering Waves fans aren't fans of Hoyo games. And I'm kind of sitting here like stuck in the middle, trying to hang out, have fun with everybody. I can't commit. I'm having too much fun. Hello, please, happy bye. How are you? It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Herda or Aglaya? I am going to be pulling for Aglaya. I'm going to be pulling for Sunday. And then Aglaya. Ow! Ow, man, dude. Threw lots of stuff at me, dude. That was crazy work. That was crazy work. That was a lot of stuff. That hurt. We're almost an hour away from the update. It's true. Dude, we've hung out and yapped for so long. I've had so much fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Hope everybody's had fun. I've had a lot of fun so far. You already know the full story of Honkai Impact 3rd. You watched a YouTube video to explain it all. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to watch the cinematics, and I kind of want to just play it for myself. I don't know. I don't think, like many of you know, that I played all of Genshin Impact from the beginning to the end, right, to get caught up, and I just don't. Honestly, I just don't know if I don't know if I have another one in me. You know what I mean? I don't know if I have another one in me. I don't know if I can make it like that. Brooke, thank you so much for following for 1 year and 4 months. That's crazy. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. I feel like I can't commit to Honkai Impact 3rd. I tried with PGR and couldn't commit. Already have reverse Wuwa and HSR to stress about, lol. I actually I'm starting to dip my toes back into reverse 1999. I bought the monthly. I have the daily login. I played 3 days in a row. Dog, I'm played 3 days in a row. I'm on my Argus grind. I'm on my Argus grind. Reverse 1999. Want a new planet already? Need a new vibe for your gacha spot? Same, I cannot wait for the new planet. I agree. I'm ready for Amphorius. I'm ready to see some new stuff. I'm ready to see some new stuff. I think that I enjoyed Pinaconi, but admittedly, like I had some issues with the story, like the execution of the story at times that it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth a little bit. Honestly, I'm a little bit ready to leave Pinaconi. I feel like in many ways we were told one story. We were getting like one story about Pinaconi, but it was like actually a totally different story at the same time. You know, so I felt a little baited. During Pinaconi, honestly. Not a huge fan of the current nations. I think the next one will be your fave. Are you talking about Genshin or are you talking about HSR? Please, can servers be up super early? I agree. Can we please let the servers up now? That would be so cool, dude. Next planet in HSR? Yeah, I think it's going to be cool. I'm excited. I think Remembrance characters might bring a new function, something similar to Super Break. I agree. I think that it's going to dramatically change how we play the game. It'll be crazy. When are we going to return to Belobog and get a proper story? I feel like the whole Gerillo story was kind of them setting up for future nations. I would like to return to Belobog. I would like to do that probably after we finish whatever is going on in Amphorius. Then it would kind of make sense to go back to Belobog. Maybe. I doubt that we're going to go back to Pinaconi. I doubt that we're going to go back to the Lofu again. I think that from now on, we're probably going to see Pinaconi like once a year, maybe. You know, like we'll have like one patch in Pinaconi. I think that would make sense. You want to come back to Gerillo? You want to come back to Gerillo 6? Being back to Belobog would be a nice throwback. I agree. Belobog was so comfy. Pinaconi felt like they were trying to be clever about their lot, but did too much. I agree. The fake ending, it got me so good. It got me so good the first time. It got me good. It was great. I enjoyed it. I was hee hee ha ha. I was fooled. But then I like thought about it for 5 more minutes and I was like, okay, I have some issues with this. Like the fact that we met Robin for the first time in the hotel lobby after we woke up from Pinaconi. So basically, here's canonically what happened in Pinaconi, by the way, is while we are warping into Pinaconi, the Trailblazer and everybody we know fall under the possession of the Order as soon as we like reach orbit, right? So canonically, the Trailblazer immediately like goes to sleep, and everything just takes place in the Order's dreamscape until we wake up in the hotel room when Acheron wakes us up. Acheron and Black Swan wakes us up, and then we meet Robin and Boot Hill and all the other characters that we met and been interacting with throughout Pinaconi for the first time in the hotel lobby right before we go and like fight Sunday. And it's like, oh no! It feels like everything that we did before that point didn't really happen. And I was like, I have issues with that. I do. Coming back to Belobog would be nice to check on our friends. See, the internal winter situation had gotten better. I agree. Boot Hill was the best part of Pinaconi for me. I liked Boot Hill a lot more than I thought I would. His part in the 2.6 story was crazy. The flashbacks, I was not expecting Boot Hill flashbacks. Not a huge fan of it was a dream story time. It happened, everyone experienced it, but it wasn't in real space. See, I guess that's the part where I get confused, right? Because if that's true, then I just have had a complete misunderstanding of everything, which is entirely possible. You're a Boot Hill fan as well. Boot Hill is pretty cool. I like Boot Hill. I lost my 50-50 for Boot Hill. That's where I got my first Teamico. Was on Boot Hill's banner. Can you believe that? You use Boot Hill and Rappa in the same team? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I used Firefly and Rappa and Ruanmei and the Harmony Trailblazer the other day in like a double carry Pure Fiction team. It was absurd. It did happen. People can remember their dreams in the Dreamland. But it was like under the Order's influence. Right? Boot Hill being introduced to Pinacone was such a monkey wrench. He was so random. Yeah, he just kind of showed up and was like, hey, dudes, what's going on? Screaming in agony, I need Sunday. I know that feel. I know that feel. I'm excited for Sunday. It's going to be cool. I remember I was a young lad and I was so eager for Acheron. I got face planted by the server down screen. I'm not letting it happen again. That happened to my friend Riku today. He signed on to record his pulls. And then he was like, all right, it's time to log in and pull. And then he clicks in and it is met with the servers under maintenance notice. And it was like, well, that kind of sucks. Sucks to be you, dude. Sucks to be you, dude. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Let's see. I don't think that they'll be up. I don't think that the servers will be up. Probably not. Probably not. Ooh. Probably not. Not yet. It's not. I have Topaz. Sunday would be awesome for her. Yeah, I think that we can finally, after all this time, we can turn Topaz into the hyper carry character she was always meant to be. It's in like an hour. You're betting on 10 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's going to be around an hour as well. I don't think it'll be quite the full 2 hours, but I think it'll probably be, we probably have another hour before then. You have 4 pulls. I hope your Sunday comes home in 4 pulls. Gonna take some luck. Y'all, we are gonna take a informal vote. We're not gonna like vote on the platform, y'all. But we are gonna play some games before Sunday's release. Just type in the chat your opinion. Do we want to play Genshin or ZZZ? I can do stuff in either game. Pulling for Sunday will make our week 6 days. 6 days. As long as you get E4 QQ, it's happening. It's happening. Genshin, because I don't know anything about ZZZ, I think that's fair. That makes sense. Can you make speed main stat boots with a speed sub stats? Say that 3 times quick. We cannot. You cannot. Your speed boots cannot roll speed substat. They cannot. My guess for the Stoneheart is Agate. I think he crashed there, and that's why he's MIA. I think that would be crazy. I think that would be insane. I think that would be insane. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. We are going to switch to Genshin and just hang out for a little bit. We're not going to play Genshin all night. Whenever the Honkai Star Rail servers come up, we will be hopping over to Honkai Star Rail. But for right now, we will be hanging out in Genshin a little bit. I have a little bit of resin to spend. It's a good game to yap and to run around in. Hi, 7 Bitter Love. How long until the update comes out? I think it'll be about an hour or so. It could be up to 2 hours, though. I think it could be up to 2 hours. All right, everybody, we are going to take a quick break while before we get into Genshin. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I've really had a lot of fun today. We are going to go ahead and I'm going to get into Genshin for a second. Robin, it's okay. I got you. I'll stay on guard to keep you notified. Notified. Thank you so much. Reggie, I appreciate you. Feels like a long wait. Yeah, it feels like a long wait. Just a little bit. You have 37 pulls for Zhongli already after getting Chaska. Y'all, yesterday in Genshin, I spent premium gems on the standard banner. It was crazy. Bring it ends early. I really want to pull Sunday. Me too. I really want to pull Sunday as well, dude. I really want to pull Sunday as well. I really want to pull Sunday as well. Yo, where's my Genshin Impact, dog? Hello, please? We are getting Fremos for Genshin winning an award of some kind. Yeah, Genshin was nominated for Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and ZZZ all won awards this week. And we're all getting... I think that Genshin is getting 1,000, Honkai Star Rail is getting 1,000, and I think that ZZZ is getting 800 credits. 800 polychromes. The respective premium gacha currency, we're getting a healthy amount of them. Not quite a 10 pool, but a healthy amount of them. Y'all, we are going to take a quick break before we really get into Genshin. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me. Hope everybody's having a good one. I will be RB.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Hello, please. Hello, please, and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. How's everybody doing today? Mott the Cowboy says it's up. It's up. Is it true? Chat, is it up? That's crazy work. If true. Big if true. It's up. Bye now. Bye now to the Genshin Impact, y'all. It's happening. Yippee, dude, it's happening. Here we go. Hello, please, Rose Hanobara. Hello, Robin. I just wanted to remind you, I tooted, and I hope you get Sunday early. Prage, thank you, Rose. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the update. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. It's like an hour early. No, it's so early. It's so early. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm posting in Discord. It's up. HSR is up. HSR is up. HSR is up. Dude, it's happening. I'm fine. I'm unzipping the game, and then we will be inside. It's gonna be yippee. It's gonna be yippee. It's gonna be yippee. Yippee. Sunday is here. Sunday is here. I'm changing the title. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Ting Yun has a new voice. Yes, Ting Yun has a new English voice. A new English voice. And by Ting Yun, we mean the 4-star Ting Yun. The 4-star Ting Yun has a new English voice. Praying for everyone. Yes, everybody, if you're pulling for Sunday, good luck on your pulls. Please let us know how your pulls go. We are not playing the new story tonight. So if you want to hang out spoiler-free without being spoiled by anything, this is a good place to do this evening. We're not playing any story. We're not doing any spoilers or anything. So we're going to hang out and play with Sunday. Well, really, how come? How come we're not doing the new story today? Because I wanted to do it tomorrow. I want to do it after people have a chance to play it themselves. You know, I normally play it immediately as soon as it comes out. And like, that's fun and that's fine. But I want to try it where everybody can watch without me spoiling it. Y'all, I'm going to come back to this screen for a second because we're still updating. I'm verifying the integrity of my update, which I thought that I did earlier, but apparently I didn't. How come Ting Yun got a new ENVA? I have no idea. I presume that they just changed both of the VAs to the new Fugue VA. I think that Fugue will be. I think that Fugue's VA will also be the 4-star Ting Yun's VA. I believe that's gonna be what happens. You got him, Mandio? You got Sunday already? You got him already? Congratulations. What was the pity? 2.7 is live already? Yes, 2.7 is live already. It's true. Is Clara a good choice for a standard 5-star? I think that Clara is a fine choice, especially if you don't have any other physical DPS, right? I think that Clara is a fine choice. It might have something to do with the VA strike still going on. It might, but Honkai Star Rail, the game, hasn't experienced many issues with the VA strike. That seems to be mostly with the specific voice acting studio that is contracted for Genshin Impact, is what it seems to be, right? And so Honkai Star Rail really hasn't had a lot of those issues. I support the voice actor strike personally, y'all. I think it's important that the voice actors who bring us the characters we love, you know, are paid what their incredible talents are worth. But I have no idea what could be going on here with this VA change, and I kind of don't want to speculate about it. It's not my place to say. Still verifying resources. It's taking forever. Dude, that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. But we are getting into the game, everybody. The update is available. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Remember to claim your 600 free jades. I sure will. I sure will. You're gonna cry? You got Bailu? Oh no. Oh no. So we have one win and we have one loss in the chat already, y'all. If you pull for Sunday, let us know how your pulls go. We'll add you to the tally. We'll add you to the mark. You think that you hit soft pity for Sunday? You forget where in the 50s, 60s I was at? You got it a little bit lucky then, a little bit early, a little bit lucky. Hello, please, Ross. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. You have enough to guarantee Sunday. It was a little bit early. Now I don't know if I'll get genuines light cone. I don't know if we're gonna need Jingyuen's light cone. I don't know if that's what I would do. You deserve to lose because you've been winning so many 50-50s? No way, y'all. That's not how luck works. That's not how luck works. That's not how it works. I think for Tingyun, it could be because she's reborn as a new person lore-wise, so new voice too. I think that that could be true as well. I think that this could be true as well. Y'all, should we watch the story recap? Do we see what they say in this story recap? Should we see what they say in this story recap? I'm curious.
ピノコニーの旅の始まりの時まで巻き戻る。請求列車は時計屋の宴の招待を受け、銀河有数のリゾート地ホテルレバリーに向かった。だけどその美しい夢の楽園で私たちは2つの奇怪な殺人事件に巻き込まれてしまう。
I don't usually have my voice in JP. I don't usually have my voice in JP. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hello, please, Lost Ross. Hope y'all have fun and good luck to everyone in pools. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we are going to pool in just a little bit. I want to see what this recap video says. But my voice is in JP.
盛大な遺産争奪戦の幕が開き、多くの派閥がそれぞれの思惑を抱いて次々と参戦する中、ファミリーもこれを機に時計屋を捉え、調和セレモニーが予定通り開催できるように図った。この一連の事件は
This was crazy.
指令である読みとカンパニーの使者であるアベンチュリンの戦いが転換点になる。アベンチュリンは盛大な死をもってファミリーの嘘と原初の無教ドリームリーフの存在を暴いた。そこから列車組は事件の真相へと迫る。
This was crazy. Misha being Mikhail.
から無教や性格、それからミハイルを含む七死人たちの真相について話を聞いた。先人の意志を実現させ、性格を封印するために
I've wanted this screenshot for a while now,
私たちは
actually.
次にピノコニー大劇場に向かった。そこで秩序を支持するオーク家の当主サンデーと交戦することになるけど、この戦いは一方ピノコニーの未来については未だ決着がついてなかった。だけど幸いなことに列車組、そして物語の最後、
Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bombshell. That was crazy
爆
work.
弾を使った衝撃的なショーを繰り広げる。
The story recap has ended. Head to the designated location immediately to start the mission. No, we will not be playing the new story this evening, y'all. We will be playing the new story tomorrow evening. So if you want to watch our playthrough, I encourage you play through the new story yourself this evening, okay? And I will be playing through it tomorrow, so I hope to see you there. You got Jingyuen's Lycone at 20 pity. That is so lucky. That is a really good deal. That is a really, really good deal. You don't like Sunday's big mechanic thing? It always looked creepy to me. Yeah, like his Echo of War Boss. It does. He looks pretty crazy. He looks pretty crazy, right? He looks pretty crazy. Y'all, it is time for me to do my Sunday pulls. Oh my goodness. I am in the totally wrong place. We need to be in his creepy Hinokoni Grand Theater with this crazy organ in the background, okay? It's gonna drive me crazy. And we need to get Robin on the team. We need to get Robin on the team. And we're gonna walk up here to his platform where we will then summon for Sunday. And I am going to bring this boy home. I'm gonna bring this boy home. Oh yeah, with the thing in the background. It's gonna be perfect. Okay? Here we go, y'all. I have no pity. I have no pity. Okay? This is going to be crazy. Let us pull for Sunday. QQ mentioned that's just a free refund. 20 pity. Nothing in 20. Arlen? No. No way. Wait, what was that achievement I just got? Wait, what was that achievement that I just got? Did it just spoil it for me? Did it just spoil it for me? Did I pull Sunday in 30? Let's go! Oh my goodness. I got Sunday in 30 pulls and the achievement spoiled it. The achievement spoiled it. How crazy. How crazy. Streamer luck do exist. I will tell y'all, I have been obnoxiously lucky recently. And these good times will not last forever, okay? They will not last forever. So we will celebrate today, and we're gonna pull his light cone, and we're gonna win this 75-25 real quickly. I am going for his light cone. Sunday's light cone is really, really strong. Ah! I thought I had more pity than that. Come on, I really need to win this. Oh my gosh, I really thought I had more pity. Are we hitting hard pity on the light cone banner? If I lose this light cone, it's gonna be tough. Let's find out. Let's find out. Chad, do you think we win? Do you think we win? Do we bring the light cone home? Do we win the 75-25? Let's go! Oh my goodness. We got Sunday's light cone. We have Sunday and the light cone already. Y'all, we are so good. We're so good. Dude, I'm so good at this game. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I am very happy. I am very, very happy. It's just that easy, y'all. It's just that easy. Okay. Where are you, Sunday? Where are you, Sunday, chicken boy? Here we go. Here we go. Look, we got him. We got him, dude. So we got Sunday and his light cone, and I have 3,500 stellar jades remaining already. And I didn't even get the rewards from my mailbox yet. Dude, that's Aglaya savings. That is Aglaya savings right there, y'all. Let us put on his light cone. I'm gonna have to level some of this stuff up, y'all. Where is it? Hello? Hello, please. There it is. I found it. I found it. Dude, let's go. At the top, at the top. I should have known. I should have known. Remembrance characters are going to be crazy with Sunday. It's 100% true. It's 100% true. Y'all, if you're wondering why Sunday's light cone is good for him, this is why. It makes him SP positive, which is always good. This is what the light cone says. After the wearer uses skill or ultimate on one ally character, the wearer, meaning Sunday, regenerates 6.0 energy, and the ability's target receives 1 stack of him for 3 turns, stacking up to 3 times. Each stack of him increases its holder's damage dealt by 15%. After every 2 instances of skill or ultimate, the wearer uses on one ally character recovers 1 skill point. So Sunday can basically skill every single turn, boost the target's damage every single turn, and then recover a skill point at the end of it all. And it's like, okay, I mean, this is a really, really strong icon. Your Boot Hill finna eat good tonight? Yeah, Boot Hill is gonna cook. Boot Hill is gonna cook, y'all. It's crazy work. It's crazy work. We have more viewer polls to do in just a little bit. The person whose viewer polls that we are going to do is not home quite yet, so we are going to be waiting for them, and then we will be doing their viewer polls just a little bit later. In the meantime, I'm going to be building and using my Sunday, and we're going to be testing him. We're going to be testing him with Acheron and Daniel and so much more. So it's going to be a lot of fun, y'all. I am going to say my YouTube outro. We are not ending the stream. We are not ending the stream. We are going to continue to stream for a couple more hours, y'all. But I'm going to say, like, thank you for watching this video, because I'm probably going to turn this into a YouTube video, okay? But thank you so much for watching this video, and I really do hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you around in the future. I play Honkai Star Rail and so many more Hoyoverse games, so if that sounds good to you, please consider saying hello, please. Take care of yourselves, be good, and bye-bye now. Have a good one, and good luck on your pulls. Hello, please, Alyssa. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. Hello, please, as well to Dern Dogs, who says, I'm trying so hard not to pull and wait for Fugue. You have to stay strong. You have to stay strong for Fugue, y'all. You have to stay strong. Just speedran maxing out Sunday. He's very slow, but it's okay. I have pre-farmed Sunday. Whenever my Sparkle is wearing Sunday's relics, she is 157 speed. So let's take off all her items and give them to Sunday and see what speed he is. 145. Okay, 145. Are these the ones? Are these the good ones? Guess we just lost to Bayou. I am so sorry, Alyssa. I'm so sorry, Alyssa. I think that we have two wins, or we have 1 win and 2 losses today. Y'all, if you pulled for Sunday, if you won or you lost, let us know. Let us know. We'll add you to the tally. Speed, crit damage. This is not the sphere that I want. This one is. Look at this Lushaka sphere, y'all. 6 speed, 12% crit damage. Okay, so my Sunday is at 151 speed with 160% crit damage. That's pretty crazy work. I would like to get him to 160. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's like mathematically possible at this point. Were you the win? Mendio was the win. Well, you know what? I guess I count as a win. I won. Mendio won. Carson won. Carson won. Carson got Sunday as well. Dude, why did I have the chat off the screen? What the heck? I'm sorry, y'all. Reggie has not won or lost yet. Still waiting. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who should you invite? Poshrix, what 5 stars do you have? What standard 5 stars are you missing? Who else can you invite? Sunday is more ugly than I expected. Frost, you are so cruel. You are so cruel. It's your blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad to help. I'm glad to help. You're only missing Yanqing and Bayou? What level is your Clara? What level is your Branya? What level's your Branya? I don't know who to invite either. Sunday's better than Boot Hill? You think he's more attractive than Boot Hill? I think that they're both not my type. Oh wow. All 70 plus except Capard? I don't know. I just don't know. I would maybe get... I would get Bronya, or I would maybe get Himiko. I would probably get Bronya or Himiko. That's probably what I would do. Any more of these? This new event is stacking you up with jades. Yeah, the new event should have quite a bit of jades. They've been pretty generous in rewards recently. I feel like. Silly. Okay, at level 80 light cone. Level 80 light cone. Starian on YouTube says, if you don't have Bronya, pick Bronya. If you have Bronya, pick Bronya. Pretty much. That's pretty much how it is. Except for if you already have a lot of Bronya, you should still probably pick Bronya. Dude, why am I in English? Why am I still in JP voice? This is crazy work. Somebody hacked my PC. I'm just kidding. Nobody hacked my PC. I changed this setting myself, and I know exactly why I did so. We will continue to build Sunday. Bronya E1 makes her more SP positive. Yeah, if you don't have Bronya E1,
this arduous journey,
then I would get...
We will see the stars.
We will see the stars. Do you think that's going to change after the story? Is there anything interesting that we can see on his design? I kind of like his character model. I'm not going to lie. I think he looks kind of cool. Honestly. I'm warming up to Chicken Boy, and maybe it's because he was so nice to come home to me so quickly, you know? But that'll be fun. Is Sunday DPS or support? Sunday is a support. Sunday is a support that advances your characters, your DPS character's action, so it becomes their turn. It's like it's their turn right now, and that's what Sunday does. Level him and get the standard pulls. There are standard pulls. I haven't pulled. I'm probably gonna save. I'm probably just gonna save my standard pulls for the hee hee ha ha in the future, maybe. Y'all, let's actually take a second to do Sunday's character trial, because I'm curious to see what they pair him with and how this all is going to work out. We have Sunday, Jingyuan, Tingyun, and Natasha. Natasha? Yes, he does all of this stuff.
We're in trouble now.
Tingyun does sound different. Whoa, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, she sounds so different.
Fight as one.
Whoa.
This mortal form.
We're gonna use Sunday's ult on Jingyuan.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
That's crazy.
Conflict is pitiless.
Naughty child.
Natasha, what year is it? Why are you here? So we take Sunday's skill and we target Jingyuan, and it advances Jingyuan and his summon, the Lightning Lord. So now look, it's Jingyuan's turn again.
Done.
We ultimate.
Show no mercy.
Wow. That felt really, really good. Man, I kind of wish I had Jingyuan.
I'm okay. Can we talk?
The Tingyun VA did a great job, but it feels very different. Yeah, it's definitely different. And that's not a bad thing, but it's definitely different. It's gonna take me getting used to, but honestly, I'm not sure that Tingyun will ever see my character lineup again.
Time, but don't waste it.
So maybe it'll be fine.
Conflict is pitiless. Nap time.
You like the new voice a lot? You like the new voice a lot? Let's listen again. I like it. Like, it's definitely different. It's just like it's just different.
Serenity is before me.
I like it. It's playful.
This mortal form watch over you and guide you on your path.
So Jingyuan gets ult and he gets more damage. He gets ult energy from Sunday's ult.
Show no mercy.
Woo! Thank you. I'll take my rewards. She sounds a bit more evil, which is never a problem. She reminds you of Sparkle. Let's see. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Poor Tingyun, look, no light cone, no relics, fully retired. Look at her, fully retired. 07 Tingyun. 07. Old Tingyun VA felt more energetic. I think that could be true as well. You think Tingyun sounds a bit more evil, which is never a problem. Kind of reminds you of Sparkle. Let's listen to some of these voice lines. How about this Annoyances voice line?
The Skyfaring Commission are all very gallant. Though I admire them, I really can't imitate them. I'm a lot better at embellishing words and talking up a storm.
She sounds... what's the word I'm looking for? She sounds... I need to hear more. I need to hear more. Let's listen to Knowledge.
Most of the life forms I have seen with the whistling flames have an origin and a reason. The creatures that cannot be communicated with are the most terrifying, as it means they do not conquer using language.
I do not agree that she sounds more evil. I think that she has more hope in her voice. She sounds like more deterministic in ways. It seems interesting that her interactive voices seem a little bit different than her combat voices. Let's hear the ultimate.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
You know what it is? She still sounds hopeful. She just has like a darker timbre to her voice. That's what it is.
Good omens. Fight as one.
Like, she has like a smile on her face when she says that. She reminds me of Alex from Life is Strange True Colors in a way. I can see that for sure. Which one of these are the most likely for Alex to say? Chat, business ambassador.
Every time I head out, I leave a letter behind and lock it in the drawers of my shop. If I come back, then I'll burn it later. If I don't, then it'll be something for others to remember me by.
You do that every day?
If I have time, I head over to the Sleepless Earl when it's late. If I want company, then I chat with the patrons there. If I want leisure, then I watch people drink tea and toss dice in order to practice reading people. It is quite fun.
I enjoy Tingyun's VA. I don't agree that the old VA had more energy. I don't think it's an energy thing. I think that this VA has like a certain... It seems like Tingyun is excited and she's trying to be reserved, you know? Like, she's trying to hold her back. Like, she's trying to, like, put herself into a more, like, less excited box. I don't know. Here's something to share.
The purchase price of Sky Amber doubled to support the Lord of the Preservation. However, it is up to the corporation's fancy whether this becomes good or bad fortune for worlds rich in ores.
I don't know. Maybe I'm coping a little bit, but I think it sounds good. I think it sounds good. I think it sounds hopeful, and it is crazy that this is really like Fantilia saying this, right? Like, how does this even work, dog? That's crazy work. Get Himiko. She's the only character you don't have for Express. I think that is valid. I think that is valid. I think that if you don't have a character other than Yanqing, you should get them. We did listen to Annoyances. She was sassy. She was sassy. She was, it's true. Acheron team, hello please. Oh, Sparkle. We can't use Sparkle here because Sparkle is now unemployed. We're going to use Vicyrus's Ruanmei.
Storm's slow single. Feeling lucky.
Whoa, we got ambushed? That's no good. Hello, please, Ruanmei. Yeah, Ruanmei cameo. Do you think we will get a Remembrance standard character? I think that we probably will. I think that we probably... Well, I don't know. I don't know. I think that if we do get a Remembrance character, I think that it could be... I think that it could be towards the end of the update. I think that it might be towards the end of Amphorius, maybe, because I don't know that, like...
Since you're already here, why not have
I think that they definitely want to sell new characters, right? Like, they definitely want you to pull for Aglaia or other future Remembrance characters. But remember, we also do get one for free, right? We do get the Remembrance Trailblazer on 3.0 on release day. Presumably, we'll have to play, like, a little bit of the story. In fact, you know, we probably won't even have to play the story to get the Trailblazer. Really, because they let people unlock the Harmony Trailblazer early who haven't pushed through the story. So we're probably gonna get the Remembrance TB on release day. I don't know if they, what if that's their answer, so that they don't have to add a new Remembrance character to the 5-star or to the standard banner. I think that that would make sense as well. You're gonna pass on that path for now. You're gonna push my Firefly, dude. We know people as well who are continuing to invest in Firefly. Are you gonna pull for Fugue, Dern Dogs? Because I think that Fugue and Firefly are gonna be really good. I think, right? I think that we're kind of standing at the center of like a fork in the road in Honkai Star Rail a little bit. Like, all right, are we going towards the Remembrance side, or are we going a little bit back towards the Break side? Who knows what the Herda is going to do? Herda as an erudition character, I don't know what to expect from her. I'm not sure what role she could play in the meta, honestly. I don't know, dude. I don't know. You'll go for the Herda? Chat, who is everybody going to pull? Who is everybody saving up for? For me, next on my list is Aglaia. Aglaia will be the next character I pull. Aglaia for you as well, Reggie. Aglaia as well. She's so cool. Me, maybe? John, are you going to pull for yourself? I'm just kidding. Yes, you are going to get Fugue and E1 Firefly. I think that that will future-proof you for a pretty good time. I think that that will future-proof you for a pretty good time. I feel like at the very least, they'll make a 4-star not too far into it so people have access to more than just TB. I would hope so, and I would like to see that as well. I would like to see that as well. Dude, what have I done? I messed up this team so badly. Dude, what if I run level 40 Sunday? Level 60 Sunday. It's happening. Dude, it's happening.
A day of peaceful.
A slow simmer over
Stream 4.
Hello, please, Minnie. Thank you for throwing a bean. How are you doing this evening? Can you pull Aglaia for me? I sure can. I sure can. I'd love to. Y'all, our viewer pools list is pinned at the top of the chat on both Twitch and YouTube. If you like to do viewer pools this evening, feel free to sign up. I'm happy to pull. We do have one more viewer poll coming up a little bit later into the stream. We're waiting for them to get home before we pull. Shalom, Minnie. It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. A new character came out in this game, Honkai Star Rail. Oh, I bumped my mic. And we got him, and we're building him. We're gonna fix him up. Look, he's right there. He's already working with Acheron. You're pulling for everyone, hoping to lose the 50-50, so I have guaranteed Herda, right? That would be a good problem to have. Like, ooh, I've got a guarantee going into the new version. I can get whoever I want. Like, we're speaking of good problems these days. Aglaia, if I have enough, it depends. It depends. Who else are you gunning for? Who else are you aiming for? Who are the reruns up next? Firefly and Fugue in stage 2, right? Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? I hope I have enough violins.
Another blood debt repaid.
It is true. Am I a smart bean? Am I a smart bean this evening? Oops. Y'all, I learned this yesterday, and now you need to learn it as well. Did you know that this Trailblaze power, your standard Trailblaze power, regenerates at a rate of 1 point every 6 minutes? But if you let your stamina cap and it goes to reserve Trailblaze power, it recovers at 1 point every 18 minutes. So it recovers 3 times less slowly. You knew that? I did not know that. Okay, I did not know this. I had my stamina capped at like 1800 points for the past like 2 version, maybe. So for the translation, for the past like 3 months, I have been accumulating stamina 3 times less quickly than I should have. And you know what? I have no one to blame other than me. I have no one to blame other than me, honestly. But I did not know that. And now, hopefully you do. Y'all, do you think I can stop doing my assignments to get these things? I've been doing assignments for these Pinoconi shards every single day since this godforsaken planet released. Do you think finally I'll be able to farm something else?
Journey,
Maybe?
we will see the
Maybe.
stars.
Right? Maybe? Finally, we have our own room. Yeah, I'm excited to decorate our new room. I'm excited. I'm usually not that into like player housing, decorating spaces and stuff, but we are definitely going to do it for sure in this update. We'll probably do it. Dude, we'll probably get into it like Friday morning. We'll probably play a little bit while we are waiting for the ZZ live stream. Maybe. This is crazy, by the way, that we are using we're using Sunday. I just use 5 fuel. That's crazy work.
A day will slow someone over.
Stream 4.
I don't have enough time to use all my buffs.
Since you're already here, why not?
Y'all, the plan for the rest of this week is tomorrow we will be playing the new 2.7 story. We wanted to wait 24 hours, so if y'all wanted to play through it first, you can do it without me spoiling it for you. I think that will be fun, and I hope that everybody is excited about that. I think it's going to be a great time. And tomorrow is also the release date of Infinity Nikki. So we are obviously not going to have the chance to play Infinity Nikki on Wednesday, but I think that we are probably going to play it on Thursday. On Thursday, we want to start Infinity Nikki. We want to check that out. And we have ZZZ watch party Friday morning, and then we're going to stream on Sunday. Because Saturday, I'm going to Anime Frontier in Fort Worth. There is a anime convention in Fort Worth, Texas. And Hoyoverse is, Honkai Star Rail specifically, is having a pop-up merch store. So I am going to go over there and do a little shopping. And I'm meeting up with some Hoyo creator friends, some fellow content creators for Hoyoverse games. So it's gonna be fun, dude. It's gonna be fun. They're having a Genshin Impact cosplay meetup, so I am going to go and say hello. Pop-up March store. See, that was kind of a Freudian slip, right? Because one of the things that they are selling at the pop-up store is the March 7th impression collection. So basically they made like video game merch that normies wouldn't notice, you know? So like they've made jewelry and jackets and all sorts of like practical merch, you know, like merch that you could wear to like Thanksgiving dinner and not get clocked in, right? Is being like, what is all this? What is all this? Here, I'll show you. Come on, I'll show you.
Since you're already here, why not have a
Honkai
meal
Star Rail March Impression Series.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No products found. That's not correct. Here it is. I found it. While we farm this. While we farm this.
Little more heat.
Torment and doubt, farewell. Watch over you.
Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this.
Still waters of oblivion.
They have the March 7th impression collection, and I want this necklace. I want this necklace so bad. This is a necklace that like you can wear out, right? And people aren't going to be like, "What is that? Is that from a video game?" Excuse me, is that from a video game? I don't think that I'm interested in
Why not have a meal
any of the rest of this stuff, but I'm really interested in this necklace.
destined for oblivion?
And then look at this. They have a Kafka impression series as well with like Kafka items. Like that's a crazy cool Kafka necklace. There's all sorts of stuff. There's Acheron, all sorts of stuff, like accessories. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. So this pop-up shop is gonna be in Texas this week. So I'm gonna go check it out. Maybe I'm gonna get a plush Numby. What if I get a plushy Numby?
Little more heat.
That is a nice necklace, right? Isn't it so beautiful? Isn't it so beautiful?
Before you leave.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Dude, you could definitely wear this necklace out
Still waters of oblivion.
and not get clocked as a nerd, right? Is that from Genshin Impact? I don't think that that's what people would say. I think that's the like idea of this line, right? Is it's supposed to be stuff that's kind of normal looking.
Another blood debt repaid.
Are we ready to ascend? Sunday is level 80.
Journey, we will see the stars.
It's happening.
Every
He is
journey
max
must
level.
come to an end. But I have no doubts about the meaning of this one.
He is pre-farmed. So here's our Sunday. He has 161% crit damage, 124.4% energy regeneration rate, and 151 speed. And 151 speed. So I think that we will probably be able to drop his speed and get him to higher crit damage, but I'm not 100% sure if that is what we want to do. I'm not 100% sure if that's what we want to do. I think that we are probably going to try it both ways. I think we're probably going to try it both ways. I think it's probably happening both ways. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm posting. Can you blame me? I'm posting a little bit. Sunday and his light cone came home easy. And yeah, that's crazy. In the day one Sunday build. I'm gonna post the day one Sunday build. We are gonna test him out. We're gonna test him out a little bit, y'all. Gonna skip the light cone, sadly rocking Branyas. That one is still really good for Sunday though. That's like, if you don't have a signature, that's like the next best one. I wish I had the Bronya light cone. The Bronya light cone is named But the Battle Isn't Over. And I think that that is one of the like coolest phrases I've ever heard in my life. Like all the time, sometimes I just be sitting here like to myself, like sometimes I'll like stub my toe on something and I'll be like, ah, but the battle isn't over. The hour 1 Sunday build looking pretty good, y'all. I'm going to post it in Discord as well. Dude, congratulations to everybody who got Sunday. Oh my gosh. My friend Riku did 130 pulls, E0, S0, and lost the 50-50. He lost the 50-50 to Sunday. That is so brutal, dude. That sucks really, really hard. That sucks really, really hard. Hello, please. A bar of soap. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are about to pop into the MOC, y'all, because we have fully built Sunday. Ooh, we're kind of walking into the new dialogue. We're kind of walking into the new dialogue. Oh no. Welcome, welcome, Soap. How are you doing? How was your pulse? How's it been going?
Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Yippee! Yippee, 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 yippee. You haven't pulled yet? You haven't pulled yet? Good luck on your pulls. Good luck on your pulls. I got Sunday in 30 pulls. I got Sunday in 30 pulls, and I won the 50-50, and I got his light cone in, like, it was like 30 or 40 more pulls. I thought that I had more pity on his light cone than I actually do, apparently, and I did apparently, but I won both. I won both, so we did okay. Everybody, we are going to be taking a quick break before we hop into testing with Sunday. We will be testing him out. He is fully built. He has 161% crit damage, 151 speed, and the Lushaka's set. So I think that he's going to be really, really strong, and we're going to test him in the Memory of Chaos and other game modes. We're going to be testing this dude out and see what he's got. But we're going to take a very quick break, everybody. So thank you so much for hanging out. When we return, we are going to keep gaming. Star Rain had everything pre-farmed except his trace materials. Yo, I didn't even do traces. Okay, I didn't even do traces. When we return, we will do his traces and then test him out. Okay, thank you all so much for being here. I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Hello, please. Hello, please, and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope everybody's having a good evening. So far, I think we've been having a lot of fun. Y'all, so far, so good. And it's time to level up some of Sunday's traces. I know that somebody asked earlier if Sunday had any speed traces. He does not have any speed traces whatsoever. Okay, no speed traces are available. 100k is finally reachable for Blade with Sunday. Oh my goodness, Blade caught astray. Whoa, what happened to all my hee-hee-ha-has? Oh, dude, I have so many of these. Oh, it's totally okay.
What I see now, after self-reflection, is not an illusion.
Crit damage increases by... It's so much. It's so much. We want skill, of course. We want more of these. I cannot believe that I'm almost out of these. I think that I can quit. I think that I can finally quit farming these. Because there's not really going to be any more Peanut Coney characters, right? Blade deserves better. He's my favorite. Been using him since you got him. We love Blade. Dude, should we test Blade and Sunday in the MOC? I'm down to do it, dude. I have E1 S1 Blade. I have E1 S1 Blade. And we could use him with Sunday. I bet we could get Sunday down to 133 speed. We could definitely get Sunday down in speed. Like this, look, I have a set of attack boots with speed and crit damage on it that I intentionally saved for speed tuning purposes. Like, look, now we have Sunday at 134 speed with 188% crit damage. So I can lose one speed somewhere and still be right behind Blade, right? Like we just have so many options. Look how many pieces of Sacerdos I have. Like look how many pieces of Sacerdos I have. This is insane. This is absurd. I will find the tuning that I need. I will find the speed. We will find the speed that we need. You haven't tested in MOC? I'm farming traces for Sunday. I think that I'm probably gonna end up in the trace department as well, honestly. Not for too. I have a lot, dude. I have a lot of this stuff pre-farmed. I've been pre-farming Sunday for a while now. I can't believe that we're done with. I've literally been ordering these every single day of Peanut Coney. Every single day of Peanut Coney's release, I have been ordering these things for my assignments. Every single day. And now it's like, we're all gone. But by now, I put these in my assignments. I might have done it. Something else? Dude, they're all gone. That's crazy work. See, look, I'll go to my assignments right now. And they'll be out on request. Oh, it's these ones. I've been getting these ones for a while. The green ones, which means I can swap some of these green ones for the ones that we need. Probably. Right? Like we can swap. We need... Where are they? Where are they? We need these. But we can give them these green ones. See? Look, oh my god, look, this is what it is. Look, I have almost 1,500 of these things. I have almost 1,500 of these green vats. This is preposterous. Now I take the, if I want the, where are they? Here. Look, so look at this. Boom. Now we have more than we will ever need ever again. More than we will ever need ever again. $23. Wow. You have over 1,000 of everything by now? Right? It's exactly what you need. It's perfect. Oh, look, dude, we're into the pinks over here as well. These ones, can these all be traded for pinks? This is crazy work. This is risky. This is kind of risky. I could probably, honestly, if I swung all the resources in my account around right now, I could probably max these. I have a lot of Tears of Dreams. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Wait, this is crazy. And then these we can make. Dude, we can trade all these that we need. Look. Okay, but I need to do it from the other menu. Do it from the other menu. To which I have a question for you. Do we want to listen to music? We can't listen to music on YouTube. Twitch, do we want to listen to music? Musica. Synthesizer. Synthesizer. We need another rare song request stream. No, I kind of want to listen to my own music. Respectfully, I would like to listen to, I would like to DJ. I would like to DJ. It'll be quiet, maybe. I'm losing track of what I'm trying to do. I need these. Okay. We need more of these. Now we come over here and we turn those into these. And then we turn those into these. Do I not have more of these? Right, like I feel like I have way more of these. We could like actually get Sunday to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 today. We might do it. Honestly, I might max his traces. Honestly, what if we just max his traces real quick? How many Tears of Dreams? Okay. Okay. Material exchange. Nothing. We have an overrepresentation of pieces here. We're changing all of the items. We're consolidating all of our resources. This is just crazy work. I don't know if it's actually going to be possible to get everything to. What about this? You know, never say never. Hello, please? Here they are. Only 10, that's not enough. Only 4 more, it's not enough. It's not enough, it's not enough. I can use the Tears of Dreams to do this. That's crazy work. Oh, okay, so I need to fight Sunday one time. I need one more thing. Let's try Sunday Acheron Aventurine Jiao Cho team against the weekly boss Sunday. Let's see how this goes. Here is my Sunday, by the way. I pre-farmed him. All of his traces are level 10, except for his talent, which is level 9. He is 154 speed, I believe. Mathematics. 124% energy regeneration rate. Hold on, I just got a message. Here is Sunday. He is 151 speed, 198% crit damage, 124% energy regeneration rate. We have been thinking that having Sunday slower by 1 in his DPS might be the move. I got really lucky with a bunch of speed substat pieces. So we're going to try really fast Sunday. And I do have his light cone. And Sunday and his light cone are level 80.
Farewell.
Free will?
Or was the dice have been cast? Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Disorderly noise.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
661 is pretty good. Also, disclaimer, my Acheron is E2 S1. How are we doing in terms of skill points? I need this one.
By your presence, since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? Nobody resonate. All things are part of the melody. Watch your head.
Whoa. See, this is the problem. Is when Sunday is right in front of your DPS and then he action advances them, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel correct.
Still waters of oblivion.
Oh, let's hit Sunday with the train. Let's play Sunday, hitting Sunday with the train.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
1.3 Acherillion damage. That was crazy.
The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. I swear.
Hello, please, JPX. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you ready to do your viewer polls? We will do the viewer polls right after this. Right after this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Y'all, JPX has just returned to the game after being away for a while. And Sunday is going to be like the very best character that you can pull. Like, your account is about to be so upgraded right now.
I weep for
Ooh, I should have used Sunday before I used Acheron. Or
it too shall fall.
I definitely should have done that. But look, now we can action advance Acheron.
Still waters.
We're not going to break him, but I mean, it helps. Dude, the tuning is about to get crazy in this game. I'm going to try to run Robin, Acheron, and Jiao Cho. Robin, Sunday, Jiao Cho, and Acheron. Am I insane? Is that crazy? We turned in Sunday to Monday with this one. Yeah, we're really like, it's really about to be a brand new day. Just kidding. We died. Everybody died. Just kidding. Everybody died. Just kidding. We died. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. JPX, welcome, welcome. Are you ready to do your viewer polls? Are you ready to do your viewer polls? Dude, we died. I cannot believe Aventurine just got wiped out. Aventurine got cooked. When the light fades, the dark sets in. Yeah, that happened to me one time. It was crazy. Dude, poor Sunday and team. I really want to try Sunday and Robin together. I really want to try Sunday and Robin together. But we are going to do that here in just a minute, y'all. We are going to swap accounts because we are going to do viewer polls for JPX, one of our Twitch viewers. So we're going to hide the screen for just a second so that I can securely log in to their account. And then we're going to be doing some viewer polls, okay, y'all? Some viewer polls. We're going to pull another Sunday. Yeah, we're going to pull another Sunday. Okay. JPX, please check your email. Please check your email. You can message me on Discord or you can post it in chat, whatever you are comfortable with for the code. Hello, please, Illumination. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Nice to meet you. You just doing the event right now for no reason. What is the event? What is the event in this version? Used a weird comp for that Echo of War the other day. Daniel, Serval, Lorcha, and a borrowed Firefly. Non-stop breakage even during stage 3. That is some crazy work. That is a crazy comp, dude. Sunday, dude, I'm telling you, I really hope that we got to win you this 50-50 dog, because Sunday will improve your account so much. Sunday will improve your account so much. I'm in. The new event is us getting our own room in the event. That is so cute. That is so cute. That is so cute. Oh, you know what I did? I didn't change the region. I do that all the time. I do that all the time. I do that all the time. Oopsies. It's okay. I can fix it. Real quick, I just have to restart the game. Ooh. America, change to the Asia region. Let's go. US defaultism moment. Look, it's just a little, hey, you said it, not me. Hey, you said it, not me. We entered this viewer's account to see Pella facing the wall.
I understand.
I don't understand, Pella. I don't understand. This is our viewer JPX's Honkai Star Rail account. JPX has not played consistently in a little bit. You, if I recall correctly, played much earlier in versions 1.1. See, y'all, we have the characters Blade, we have Lorcha, we also have Daniel, and Dr. Ratio. Okay, y'all, so these are the characters that we are kind of working with at this moment. That is the state of this Honkai Star Rail account. Based on my recommendation and the recommendation of our Discord community, please consider joining our Discord. We talk about our favorite gacha games each and every day. Linked in the video description below. We think that Sunday is probably, almost certainly, the best pull for this user's account. Therefore, I am so honored to be pulling for Sunday on your account. We have 135 pulls saved for Sunday. This is crazy. Okay, dude, Sunday is definitely coming home. Sunday is definitely coming home. And we're going to win this 50-50. I am very excited. Let us get Sunday. And if we get Sunday early, a little birdie told me that we're going to pull the light cone as well. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. That is 20 pulls on the Sunday banner. 30 pulls on the Sunday banner. Isn't there a freebie claim for the update as well? Where we're going, we don't need that one standard pull. Was that 30? This will be 40? 40, okay. 40, 40, 40. 50 pulls for Sunday. Oh! Now I'm getting nervous. Okay, we cannot let this turn into an expensive, lost 50-50. We have to bring Sunday home, and he has to come home immediately. And this is it. This is it. The 50-50. Will we pull Sunday? Is it happening? Is it happening? Please show us Sunday. This account needs Sunday so much. I'm so nervous. Ting Yun, get out of here, dude. Let's go! Oh my goodness, you won Sunday. Let's go. That is so helpful. That is so helpful. I promise, dude, this is going to upgrade your whole Honkai Star Rail account. Pulling Sunday as your first new character since Dr. Ratio is going to transform your Honkai Star Rail account. Like, you have done very, very well. You've done very, very well. Congratulations. Is it time for a double? We will take the 50-50 at 60 pity. I do believe it was 60 pity. We will take 60 pity. Nice, soft pity. With a 150-50. Dude, we take those. We take those for sure, dude. Hello, please, Krabby Dude. Welcome, welcome. How are you, Krabby? It's so good to see you. Hello, please, as well to Electro the Doggo. How's it going, Electro the Doggo? How are you? How are you? How are you? How's it going? Are you, Doggo, are you feeling good? Are you getting antsy? Do you want to pull for Sunday? Are you having difficulty saving for Firefly? What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? Hope you're having a good day. Krabby Dude is doing good. How about you? I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Krabby Dude. I am doing very, very good as well. We've been having good. My pulls went well. And then JP's viewer pulls went well as well. He got Sunday. And now, let's take that light cone. We want the light cone as well. We want Sunday's light cone as well. Dude, let's do it. I bet that we can bring it home. Look, 65 pulls remaining. It's 75% chance to win the light cone. I bet that we can bring this light cone home. I bet that we can do it. Sunday's light cone is very good for him. It helps him be SP positive, so the rest of your characters can use more of their abilities. Yo, this is the new Abundance. This is the new Abundance light cone with Mr. Rekka on it. Let's see what this thing does. Increases the wearer's speed by 8%. After attacking enemies, targets that are weakness broken, regenerates 3.0 energy. This effect can trigger up to 2 times per turn. That is like the brand new best in slot Gallagher artifact. That is like the new best in slot Gallagher light cone. And honestly, I bet you could probably use that light cone on Lingsha as well. I bet Lingsha would like that as well. That's 20 pulls on the light cone banner. That was 30. 40 pulls. 40 pulls, 40 pulls. Hi, Jin Yi Lee. Welcome. How are you? Where can you find the set for Sunday? So Sunday's set is the Sacerdos set, and you will find it if you go... Ooh, okay. This account doesn't have the Sacerdos set either. It is located in the Shackling Prison, which is on the Jianzhou Luofu. Where would it be? Scargazer, Nagvalia? It's in the Shackling Prison. It is in the Shackling Prison, which I am not 100% sure how you would be able to get to it unless you were doing... Let me see. Recommended gear. Sort. Let me see if I can find a way around it. Let me see if I can find a way into it. Set. Oh, dude, if you don't have access to it, then you don't even have... It won't even show up as 0 out of 0 for you. You probably need to continue the War Dance story. You probably need to continue the War Dance story. That's probably what it is. Yeah, his set is in the Jianzhou Prison, which is in the War Dance story. Who do you want in the Fate collab if you've seen the anime? So I unfortunately haven't actually seen the Fate anime, but so I don't know what I'm looking. I don't know what to look forward to in the Fate collab. I don't know what I should expect. My apologies, Jen. I hope you can figure it out soon. I hope that you can get to that set soon. Look, we're having the same problem over here. So we're with you. We understand. I hope you're having a good one. We have 25 more pulls on JP's account. Let us try to get this light cone, dude. Let us try to get this light cone for you. It will be so good. This is it. Okay, this is it. The light cone, 75-25. I think that we can win. I think that we can win. It would be so heartbreaking to lose. It would be so heartbreaking to lose. No. No. Why did I summon it? Like, I feel like I manifested that. I'm so sorry. I feel like that one was all me. I feel like that one was all me. I feel really icky. Oh, I feel really icky. Oh, maybe we win a double? Oh, please. Herda, get out of here. Oh, please. Oh, no. 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 I trusted you? No, I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. 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 I tried. We have 5 more pulls. Do you want me to try the 5 single pulls? Should we go grab the freebies? Ooh. Do you know what? They do give you the whole, they give you the whole juicer, don't they? At least it wasn't 90. Yeah, you know what? It did come home a little bit early. Look, we do have these. Erudition light cone for Herda. Yeah, Herda came with her own brand new light cone. And then there's also the store. I don't know if you've got the monthlies from the store. Would you like to do the final 7 on Sunday's light cone banner? Whoa, I almost clicked it onto Sunday. Whoa. Send it? Okay. We're bringing him home. We're bringing the light cone home. So it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We already brought Sunday home. But we just need this light cone. You know what? This has actually happened to me in Honkai Star Rail, where after I lose the light cone 75-25, then I get it like right afterwards. I don't know. Does anybody else experience that? I think that might just be selective memory, maybe. This is our final, not quite. This is our final individual pull for Sunday. Pre-packaged pull for Sunday. We have a couple more Stellar Jades. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is our final pull for Sunday. Ooh, no light cone, no light cone. JP, do you want to go into the Embers department? If we go into the Embers department and we start spending these, we can get 23 more pulls. I do not recommend spending this Undying Starlight currency on anything besides special passes. That is what I would do. I would not spend it on any of these light cones. But I think it is might be a wise move to save some of this for a rainy day. Maybe. What other light cones do you have? What other light cones do you have for Sunday? Let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, dog, give him one of these. Which increases allies' damage for the same type of ability as used by the wearer. What? Oh, dog, give her this one. Give Sunday this one, past and future. This will do fine. When the wearer uses their skill, the next ally taking action, except the wearer, deals 32% increased damage for 1 turn. Give Sunday this light cone. If you don't want to pull his light cone right now, just give him this one. That'll be fine. And Branya can enjoy this other one. Tingyun is kind of retired. Branya is kind of retired. They're both kind of retired. But the decision is up to you. What would you like to do? You know, fair, Gamba Gaming. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? What I would do with your account is I would pull the rest of this version for Sunday's Light Cone, and then once you get Sunday's Light Cone, you save the rest of your Stellar Jades until like Aglaya, or maybe even later than Aglaya is what I would do. You don't lose until you quit. You want me to get the 20 pulls from the store? Is this your request? Mr. Sunday and his S1 have been secured. Congratulations, Soap. Congratulations, congratulations. Dude, if y'all really want to do well in Honkai Star Rail, you should just track a bar of Soap's pulls. Dude is the Honkai Star Rail wizard of our community in many ways. Let's go gambling. Let's do 10 more pulls on Sundays. Light Cone banner. Not that one. But you know what, y'all? I have a pretty good feeling about this one. I think it comes home. Damn it. Oh. Okay, for real. For real, for real, for real. The final pull for Sunday's Light Cone. And it's no good. And it's no good. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We have one more. Okay, I think this is the third time that we've said one more pull. And even that won't do it. And even that won't do it. I am so sorry, dude. I am so sorry. But at least you have plenty of pity built up to this light cone. Look, to be honest, of all the light cones in the game, to have to spend a little extra Stellar Jades on, you know, this is one of the better ones. This is one of the better light cones in the game. I think that it will really, really help out Sunday's gameplay. And what I would do if I was in your situation, right, is I would pull for this light cone throughout the version. Since you have no... Since your account has no break characters at all, right? Fugue is of absolutely no value to you. So I would continue to pull for Sunday's Light Cone, and then I would save the rest of your Stellar Jades once you get it for Aglaya or more future Remembrance characters that Sunday will directly buff and improve. That is just what I would do. But thank you so much for pulling. But thank you so much for letting me pull on your account. But thank you so much for letting me pull on your account. I really, really appreciate it. And congrats on the early bird. The early bird. The early bird gets the worm. That was bad. That was really bad. Is it okay to pull on my account on the second phase? I would love to. I would love to, Electro the Doggo. I would be honored. I would be honored to pull. I love to do viewer pulls. And y'all, anytime if you ever want me to do viewer pulls, like for anything, like please don't hesitate to ask. Frost Sparkheel, I hope you enjoyed this story. Please enjoy, please enjoy. Please enjoy. Let us know what you think. Want to be surprised on how many Stellar Jades I have? We're still saving. How many Stellar Jades do you have? I had 10,000. I was like a lot like you, Soap. I had about 10,000 Stellar Jades, and I had 20 pulls, and then I got really, really lucky pulling Sunday. I got really, really lucky. JP, I'm gonna log out of your account. I'm gonna sign out and delete your login information. You just hit 20K with 51 pulls. That is really good. That is really good, dude. Your Firefly, the additional Firefly, she's definitely coming home. She's definitely coming home. Ooh, exit and clear login information. And I'm also deleting your information from the Google form. Bye-bye now. And of course, I recommend that you change your password back. Change it to something else. Yeah, babe. Thank you for letting me pull. If I get enough to guarantee a 5-star, I may ask you to pull for Zhongli because it would be funny. It would be funny to have me pull for Zhongli. I would do it. I would do it. And in good faith too. I wouldn't even be, well, I would be as stinky as you want me to be. You know, if you want me to be a stinkerini stinkeroo, then I will. You know? An anti Zhongli individual. I will. But if you know, I'll be a good sport too. You have in total 179 pulls saved. That is really, really good. That is really, really good. Y'all, we're going to try this again. We're going to try this again.
Infusing the toast. Any more heat?
Soon to be 189 with Sunday. Yeah, we do get a free 10 pull.
Serenity is before me. The dice have been cast.
You're on a 50-50, and TBH, if I lose, that's fine. So I will have, since I will have guaranteed Sit Lolly, that is kind of how I'm feeling in Genshin as well. Because if I lose my Nuvolat 50-50, then I'm probably going to save that guarantee for Malwika and or Sit Lolly. I'm probably going to. I know it would be crazy to just like not have Nuvolat, right? But I made it so far, so good.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Dude, we are gonna try. I need this boss to finish out Sunday's traces at 10-10-10-10.
Watch your head. This mortal form watch over you.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Sunday's ult kind of sucks for Acheron because it regenerates energy, but Acheron doesn't accept regenerated energy. You two will be attempting Nuvolat if I failed in Malwika and her weapon. I think that's gotta be the move, right? I think that's just the most logical move to do. I love hitting 1.3 Acherillion damage.
All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy.
Dude, it's so funny because I'm listening to this song right now too. Look, I'm already listening to this song.
Hedge your bets.
This scene in the story was so crazy. It was so crazy. Aventurine, don't sell. Yeah, Aventurine, you need to lock in.
Serenity is before me.
Malwika will rerun before we leave Natlan. And honestly, I like Sit Lolly more than her anyways. Have you done the event yet? Chat, who here has done the new Genshin event? I know that we were planning to do it today. But look at... Oh, hold on. Look. This is a nasty action advance. I'm running fast Sunday. I'm running 151 speed Sunday. And look at this. Look how we can snatch Acheron right ahead of that guy. And we can ult Acheron. And Acheron doesn't benefit directly from his energy buff, right? But she sure does benefit from the crit damage buff. It's powerful. You have finished the event, the Sit Lolly event. Was it cool? How long was it? I heard it was like an hour long. We were gonna do it today, but we started the stream today with just chatting, and it was so much fun. Did everybody enjoy that? Dude, I feel like we had so much fun doing just chatting today. Y'all, I'm literally listening to this song in 2 different places right now. I'm going insane.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Here, join me in my insanity. Twitch. Oh, never mind. This is insanity. Okay, Jiao Field.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the leave?
This was the only twist towards the end that I was okay with. Which twist specifically do you mean? This part with Robin coming in and singing? Singing this pretty song? Pretty Robin? Dude, we killed him. Is the Jinzhou prison the shackling prison? Yes. The Sunday set is in the shackling prison. It's in the shackling prison. I'm back on my account. I can show you. It is... It is here. It is an area called the shackling prison. You access this during at the end of the first part of the War Dance story. Where did my model go? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know how I got down there. Thank you, Electro the Doggo. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. Y'all, if you don't know, Electro the Doggo is a streamer himself. Plays a lot of the same games. We do a lot of the same stuff. Please consider checking him out. Showing him some support, for sure. You did not enjoy the Misha inconsistency, although it was slightly ruined by me realizing Persona 5 did this. I didn't play Persona 5, but the Misha story was kind of silly for me. It was kind of silly. I was kind of like, yeah, but it's gonna be fine. You just got into it, yeah. Then you should keep progressing, and then you'll see the new set. You'll see it, the new set. Aventurine didn't sell. No, he did well. Good job, Aventurine. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Let's see. I need a few more of these, and then I can max Sunday. But I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that right this second. I think that I just want to play him in MOC a little bit and see how it goes. We're going to replace Sparkle with Sunday. And we're just going to see how it goes with the Acheron team. We're just going to check it out. And we're going to run Firefly on the second side as well, because I'm going to really shoot for like my peak score, okay? My absolute highest score. Fastest clear. That's what we are going for. What's the best armor for him? For Sunday, you want the Sacerdos set. The Sacerdos set that is in the bottom of the Shackling Prison on the Shinjo Lafu. I am going to Sunday skill Acheron before she ults for the crit damage buff. And I should have used Sunday's ult on her as well. In fact, I'm going to restart and do it. Welcome back, Yessie. Congratulations on your Sunday. Congratulations on your Sunday. We got him as well. He's so good. He's so strong, dude. He's so strong.
A day of peaceful, feeling lucky. A slow simmer overlooked.
Stream 4.
Refusing the toast.
We are testing Sunday in the latest MOC.
I'm honored.
Acheron, Jiao, Aventurine, and Sunday. We are going to use Sunday's skill and ult on Acheron before she does her ult. She doesn't benefit from the energy regeneration aspect of Sunday's ult, but she does appreciate the buffs. And we're doing a lot of damage, okay? We're doing a lot of damage.
Still waters of oblivion.
Should I pick Himiko or Welt? I would pick Himiko. Between the two, I would pick Himiko.
Sure, I'll play along.
Planar relics for Sunday. Sunday wants the Sacerdos set, which is in the shackling prison of the Xianzhou Lefu, which
Dice have been cast.
is about halfway through
Or maybe I'll
the
take it
War Dance Festival arc. Who should I get for the free 5-star? If you don't already have Bronya, you should pick Bronya. And if you already have Bronya, you should still probably pick Bronya. But if you have a lot of Bronya and you don't have Himiko, then I would probably consider picking Himiko. What planar set for Sunday? I am using Lukasha. Lukasha increases Sunday's energy regeneration rate, and it boosts the first party member's attack by 10%. So this is just a really good set for Sunday that he can buff anyone and everyone he wants.
I'm honored by your since you're already here.
Everybody likes attack, usually, right? Like, everybody usually likes attack.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You want to get Gepard? Do you already have 2 sustains? Do you already have 2, like, healer tank characters? Because if you don't already have 2, like, healer or tank characters, the Gepard is a fine choice.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
If you already have E1 Bronya, I would consider getting Himiko. Because Himiko is just, like, useful in Pure Fiction. I think that they are going to phase out some of Herda and Himiko's strengths in Pure Fiction. I think that that will become phased out over time a little bit, but she's still quite good. I don't know why I attacked him.
Dirty tricks on.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
So far, this is definitely my fastest clear.
I've heard the call. Moment and doubt farewell.
Another journey begins.
This more.
Sunday's ult is tricky in that after you use his skill a little bit, it takes like a second more to pop in.
For oblivion.
It's better to make no move.
Dude, we have so many skill points.
I'm honored by your since you're already here. Why not have a meal before the
Pure Fiction is probably the best place for erudition. Indeed, 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 indeed. I wouldn't be surprised though, y'all, if Pure Fiction started making more of an appearance in the rest of the game.
Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
I'll overcome the thorns.
One team that I really want to try
Or was it fate? I weep
is
for the departed.
Hypercarry Topaz with Robin and Sunday and Adventuring. Wouldn't that be crazy? We cleared that with 28 cycles remaining. I am really pretty happy about that. That is by far my fastest clear of that side of MOC so far. By far my fastest clear.
I'll be taking point.
So who are our options? If you're trying to decide who you want to pick for the 5-star, who are your options? Who are your options? Who do you have other? Who are your other 5-stars on your account? Okay, let's do this. Sad you lost 50-50 to Himiko trying to get Robin. No Robin, no Robin. Honkai Star Rail. You don't have me. You don't have me. I'm Robin. There was a Honkai. I remember I made a video that was like, they're adding me to Honkai Star Rail. Look, Robin is an NPC. And it was objectively not funny. Like, it wasn't like a funny short. There wasn't anything particularly interesting about this video, but like, it was kind of funny. You're either gonna get Bronya E4 or Clara E1. Both are redundant though. Dude, get Himiko. Get Himiko. They actually, dude, they actually buffed Break in this version. By the way,
My friends, indulge yourselves!
basically when Firefly uses... They buffed Break in this patch of Honkai Star Rail. Basically, when Firefly uses her attack that hits 3 enemies, the ones on the side will take more break damage than they usually would. So the guys on the side, like that guy, took more damage than he usually would. Himiko doesn't care about her personal damage too much, as long as she can use her follow-up attack to drive stage or other characters' mechanics. Exactly. I think Himiko's like a
Some value,
she's
I
like a
suppose.
sponge. Whenever new, like for pure fiction, she's just really good. Himiko's good, dude. You do believe we will get a remembrance in the standard banner since there is a character for each path in the banner? I think that would be interesting, but I don't... Who would it be, right? Like, all of the characters from that they teased in the golden trailer, right? Definitely seem to be limited 5-star caliber characters. So I don't know, like who would they nerf
Distance is unity.
to put on the standard? The erudition characters you have are Serval, Herta, and QQ. QQ mentioned. You went for Gepard. Gepard's a good choice. Gepard is a good choice. Go, Firefly.
That's all you got?
I'm gonna heal myself. Please understand.
Good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Your team is Gepard, Bronya, Serval, and Lynx. Team Gerillo 6 is complete. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Every petal, all will be swept
We love
away
having
by the wind.
friends, dude. I love, like, canon teams. Kinda chill. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ruanmei is so busted. Ruanmei is still just the most broken character in this game. Robin is technically stronger than Ruanmei at this point.
In position. Detonate.
But anytime that happens, I'm just like, dude, Ruanmei is so busted.
There's more to life.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
My Firefly definitely got screwed up somewhere along the way here, because I don't think that she should have been out of her suit that long. I think something definitely just got a little bit hee hee ha ha'd up.
Nice like my friends.
Gallagher, do something.
It ain't over.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Recalibrating. Fight.
Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking again.
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
Stay in. Let's improvise.
I hate it when this happens. They do so much damage, dude.
Calibrating.
Look at Gallagher.
Same old.
Step up, let's see. How's this taste?
They do so much damage. It should be illegal.
Take your position.
Harmony Trailblazers, save us.
The mood is set.
Break
Let
them.
the show begin.
Dude, no way. This is crazy. Firefly's out of her suit. Whoa, we all just got action advance like crazy.
There's more to.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Can you imagine losing to an out of suit Firefly? Can you imagine losing to an out of suit Firefly? That was crazy. Also, that was my fastest clear. That was my fastest clear. Yeah, Sunday contributed to my fastest clear. That's pretty crazy work, dude. I think that's pretty crazy work. I will be getting Jade for her rerun so I can have an easy clear of Pure Fiction along with the Herda. Dude, I think that Jade is probably... I feel like we haven't seen the last of Jade, right? Like, for Jade to go so quietly and so quickly into that great good night, it feels too good to be true, right? It feels way too good to be true, right? There's no way it could be true. Surely I think we will probably see Jade again. Maybe. I kind of want to try Fei Xiao on side 1, but I'm not one, like, there's no way she's going to clear it faster than my Acheron, but I still want to try it. I think. We're going to try the Fart team. But I'm actually going to put Topaz. Here's the problem, right? We're actually not going to use Fei Xiao. We're going to run Hyper Carry, Robin, and Topaz and Sunday. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I just heard my dog shake her ears, which means she needs to go outside. I'm going to run and take the dog out real quick. I will be back in just a couple minutes. When I return, we are going to continue to game and hang out with Sunday. Okay, we're going to continue to game and hang out with Sunday. Thank you all so much for spending some time with me this evening. I've been having a lot of fun. I hope you've been having fun as well. And I hope everybody's having a good one. We will return in just a couple minutes. Okay, I will BRB. I gotta take the puppy outside. Hello, please. Hello, please. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good evening. To those of you who have pulled for Sunday, I hope you've had good luck on your pulls. I hope you've had good luck on your pulls. We brought the chicken boy home, and he's almost entirely leveled already. Yippee! I mean, he's pretty powerful. Okay, he's pretty powerful. And welcome back, everybody. Electro the Doggo, good luck in Divergent Universe. Mindio says Jade will 100% pop up whenever we deal with the IPC more. I agree. I think that we are likely to see Jade again. I think it's going to be good. Anything for the puppy? Indeed. Thank you, Star Rien. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. I hope everybody's having a good one. We are going to be trying Hyper Carry. We are going to be trying Hyper Carry, Topaz, and Numby in the MOC.
Hey, you. Time to check your books.
We are going to be running Hyper Carry, Topaz, and Numby with Sunday and Robin in the new MOC. Let's check it out. Let's see how this plays. Let's see how Sunday advances these summons. Let's see how it all works, okay?
Harmony and unison. It's okay.
Overcome the thorns.
Yep, there it is. You see Numby coming in as well. This is crazy.
Guide you on your path.
Go Nuppy! The market is unpredictable.
Ooh, I messed up that timing a little bit.
Watch your head.
Stars echo.
Whole team action advance for Robin. We love it. Oh, I should have hit the imaginary one. This is kind of a scuffed run. So far, this is kind of an amateur run, y'all.
Confiscated.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Steady. Easy, Numby. Liquidation.
This is a disaster. Respectfully, this is already a disaster.
Hedge your bets.
Sunday is frozen. Oh, wow. He just instantly woke up.
This mortal. Watch over you.
He was just instantly like, hello, please. Oh, she should ult now?
Investing in victory. Even playing the
Hmm.
game.
Serenity is before me.
Yeah, that was the right call.
True.
I don't know, y'all. Hyper Carry Topaz so far, and this is E0S1 Topaz, right? So far, Hyper Carry Topaz with Robin and Sunday, it might not be the schmoo. It might not be the schmoo. I have also changed targets throughout this, which wasn't that good. Robin is stunned. Y'all, we're so good.
Seek and you shall receive. Moment of doubt, farewell.
Sunday couldn't look weak in front of his sister.
Guide you on your path.
Yeah, he employed the Derek Lewis technique from mixed martial arts. Derek Lewis, the UFC fighter, Derek Lewis, who, if you take Derek Lewis down throughout a fight, he will simply stand up. He will simply just stand up. Like if you grab his legs and you wrestle him to the ground, Lewis will just be like, yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
No dirty tricks.
Look, am I correct in assuming that if Robin was not stunned right now, we would be able to...
Serenity is before me.
Let the valuation
We would be
begin.
able to
Liquidation.
ult with her right now? Am I correct? Of course, right?
Hey, you. Time to check.
That's just bad luck.
A day of peace.
Shall begin.
Okay, let's lock in.
Dangerous thoughts. Resonate all together. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, we're gonna fight the thing on the right first because it has imaginary weakness.
Mortals, watch over you and guide you on your path.
See, that's a huge amount of energy regeneration. We want the pig to go, and then we ult to speed it up.
No dirty trick. Watch your head.
Yeah, this is the way we're supposed to do things.
We'll overcome the thorns.
Okay, we are going to advance Topaz and Numby. Bling them out. Here's the problem. Yeah, now we're gonna Robin ult because I don't know what we just did there, but we just like granted them a turn or something.
Bust. Or
Like we
maybe
hit
I'll
them
take
and
it
then it advanced their action. Something funky happened there.
No dirty tricks, alright.
I'm just glad that he was hit. Aventuring was hit. Because now we're moving smooth.
This mortals, watch over you.
Now we're moving
Guide you
smooth.
on your path.
We got plenty of SP. Once I messed up the ult timing, I hit Q too quickly. Dude, look, Numby is like playing his own little game. He's been so advanced on the action board at this point. Like he's off doing his own thing entirely. His action is so off of his action is so far removed from Topaz's.
Take it all. I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
This guy's crazy. Yeah, sanction mode activated. Okay, so we hit them and then they go on the defense.
Watch your head.
The market is unpredictable.
Adventuring paying for the enemy's hospital bills?
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sunday is once again stunned.
Go Nappy! Steady.
I wish Sunday was not stunned.
Freely. I'll overcome
Can we
the
do Sunday ult to
thorns.
Topaz?
Watch over you and guide you on your path. Moment of doubt, farewell.
Topaz. Go, and then Numby's gonna go.
Watch your head.
Now we ult, Topaz ult, and then we Robin ult. Did you see that?
Tonight, stars echo.
Ah, I feel like I'm flying a plane.
Heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Easy, Numby. Ribbit trip.
Ooh, Topaz is stunned. Numby's hitting for 79,000, y'all. That's pretty comfy. Dude, do we get through all these guys? And now, hopefully we all stand back up. Can we cleanse Topaz? I think it's his skill, right? It's not his ult. Yeah, right? Hey, at least Numby isn't stunned.
No dirty tricks. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. I'll overcome the thorns. Moment of doubt, farewell.
Go Nappy! The market is unpredictable.
There's the proper order.
Victory means playing the long game! May song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Hyper carry Topaz
Sure, I'll play
with
along.
Robin and Sunday doesn't seem like the schmove. Y'all, it doesn't seem like the schmove at all.
Watch your head.
Night. Stars echo.
I just wanted to get ahead of that.
Serenity is before me.
Topaz and Numby? Nah, just Numby, right? It's just Numby here today, okay?
This more watch over you and guide you on your path.
My gameplay, by the way, has not been great either. Admittedly. This second run has been better than the first one we did, right? But it's still kind of all over the place. This side, isn't well suited for what I'm trying to do. I don't think. Fei Zhao is missed, right? Like, Fei Zhao is missed in this team comp.
The dice have been bust.
Fei Zhao is dearly
Or
missed.
maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Every time something happens, I keep expecting Miss Fei Zhao to dart out from behind the corner, you know?
Go Nappy.
Slashing somebody in the knees.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
I feel like it might work better for me because if she's the debt collector, her and Numby get the bonus turn, meaning Jade gets her follow-up more. Yeah, you can set Topaz and Numby up as the why did I do that? As the debt collector. Like, she works well with Jade together really, really well. Like, if I could run this without adventuring, right? See, that's what I was trying to. Oh, I should have ulted to avoid. Can we, if we Robin ult, do we free everybody? I don't think that's what happens. I mean, that's kind of what it looks like happened. But Aventurine got snatched. I should have Robin ulted before Aventurine got snatched.
This mortal watch over you.
Yeah, like this isn't a thing. I'm tempted to Sunday with no skill point, dude, because I used Robin's skill too early. This run is cooked. This run is scuffed. This run is scuffed. Cool things about Sunday is he doesn't have to just be for characters with summons. Oh no, you can use him with anything. You can use him with anybody. Anybody who likes crit damage likes Sunday. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. Y'all, I'm gonna get the battle pass for the cute Robin battle pass icon. For the cute Robin battle pass icon. Isn't she so beautiful? Miss Robin. Isn't Miss Robin so cute? I'm not gonna do it right now, but I am gonna do it. Who am I gonna pick? Who am I gonna pick? With my express gift, who am I gonna pick? Do I have to pick now? I don't have to pick now. I will probably... Let's look. Let's look at the character. Let's look. Let's give an honest assessment of what we might want to do. I have E1 Bronya. Bronya's 2 is when using skill, the target ally's speed increases by 30% after taking action lasting for 1 turn. I feel like if you're doing speed tuned Bronya, that might actually be a problem. So I'm not thrilled about that. Let's look at Himiko. I have E0 Himiko. After Victory Rush is triggered, Himiko's speed increases by 20% for 2 turns. That actually sounds sick as hell. High key. I have E3 Welt, which sucks. But, ooh. When using skill, increases the base chance of reducing the attacked enemy's target speed by 35%. I will be sending people back to the past. I will be playing as Welt. I will be playing as Welt, and I will be sending people back to the past. Dude, I am picking Welt. I'm going to go to E4 Welt. And this will get me closer to sustaining my dreams of sustain welt in Honkai Star Rail. Now that I have Sunday built, y'all, I think that I might unironically build sustain E4 welt. I think that crazier things have been done. I think that crazier things have been done. This is definitely doable. What, you could run Welt and Acheron and Robin and Sunday, Jiao Cho, Welt, Acheron, and like Sunday. That would be insane. That would be crazy because you'd get the double points for for having 2 Nihility characters, right? You would get the double points for having 2 Nihility characters. Do I have any Lycones? Look, I have 2 copies of these. Before the tutorial mission starts? No way. No way. I forgot that I have this. Wait, I also have the Boundless Choreo. The wearer deals 24% more crit damage to enemies that are currently slowed or have reduced defense. Dude, what the hell? We might actually, unironically, like, I'm going to equip this thing on him so I remember my thought process right. We might, like, unironically build sustain well out here. What is this? HP boots? What is this nonsense? I can already tell they're talking nonsense. Gosh, Welt? These are the days, dude. These are the days. These are the days. Everybody, let's see. I'm gonna get out of here. I want off the Astral Express, please. Is this the place? Is this my space? Is this my place? I'm close. I don't think this is the exact one. I think it's... this one. Ting Yun character trial sending me back to 1.2 when I pulled Ting Yun and brought it and used the destruction hyper carry MC until the abomination deer. Right? The abundant deer. Yeah, that dude screwed up so many people's accounts, dude. Yo, I actually can't come up here because the audio for that song gets claimed. So I can't even go up there. It'll totally annihilate our YouTube stuff. It'll totally annihilate our YouTube stream. So we don't want to do that. But I do want to thank everybody for hanging out for some Honkai Star Rail today. We are approaching the end of our stream. But before we wrap up the stream, I do want to watch this new Zenless Zone Zero teaser that has released. They just released a new video or something of Zenless Zone Zero, Section 6 related, and I want to watch it because I also play and cover Zenless Zone Zero. And then we are probably going to hop off and edit, y'all. I'm probably going to hop off and edit. That is probably what is in our cards for the rest of the stream for today. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me. Today has been a really, really fun stream. I've had a great time. We're still going to continue to talk and yap about Honkai Star Rail or whatever else we want to talk about. But I do want to check out this video. I do want to see the video. Okay. One second, y'all. Boom. Are we ready, y'all? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's check it out. Sinless Zone Zero just released this Section 6 unknown footage. I have no idea what this is. Sinless Zone Zero just released this Section 6 unknown footage. I have no idea what this is. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Where's Miyabi? There she is. Miyabi mentioned. Hoshimi Miyabi. Is this like an early tease? Whoa, what's wrong with Harumasa? This is crazy. This is like a pre-version teaser. Whoa, what? Reload? This is tripping me out. Sukaku, are you okay? Wait, this is crazy. Whoa. Whoa. I have no idea what we're getting into. She's dueling herself?
Something just now? It's not an ethereal, is it? Work's killing me today.
No. It was the smell of red bean vines.
Huh? Do ethereals eat those?
Is that what they experienced in that hollow? A storm of failing stars. Is that the name of the new version? Yo, wait. Is this the name of the new version? A storm of failing stars? Void Hunter. Wait, it says Void Hunter at the beginning. Oh my gosh. You know, Hoshimi Miyabi is a Void Hunter. And I just don't even know what we just saw. I mean, that was insane. That was freaking hype, dude. That was freaking hype. Is this like something that she hallucinated while they were inside a hollow? Does this happen to Miyabi frequently? Did they all experience this? What was this a visualization of? And what was this part? That's Harumasa. This is crazy, dude. This is some insane work. Literally, I have no idea what they meant by this. I don't know what this unknown footage is about. It takes place in an unknown area. Signal disconnected. If this is any preview of what version 1.4 is going to be, I am very excited, and I think things are about to get crazy in Zenless Zone Zero, y'all. I think this is going to be insane. I think this is going to be insane. I'm really, really looking forward to this. We will be doing a watch party for the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.4 special program. We will be doing a watch party for this Zenless Zone Zero special. We will be doing a watch party for the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.4 special program live this Friday morning. I believe it is at 5:30 a.m. PT, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. So we will be awake And we will be pulling for Hoshimi Miyabi. So we hope to see you there. But thank you all so much for spending some time with me this evening. I hope everybody has had a good one. And I really, really appreciate you hanging out with me. We are going to see if there's anybody that we want to raid this evening. We will see, we will see, we will see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We will raid Clavier because Clavier is pulling for Sunday as well. And I want to see how his pulls went and see what he's up to, okay? So everybody, please, please, please consider joining the raid and saying hello, please, to Clavier, okay? Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope everybody's had fun this evening, and I hope that if you are pulling for Sunday in Honkai Star Rail, good luck on your pulls. If you're saving, good luck on saving. I know it can be tough. And I really, really appreciate everybody hanging out with me today, okay? Everybody, please, 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 please take care of yourselves. Be good. And bye-bye now. Tomorrow, we will be streaming the story. We will be streaming the new 2.7, presumably it's about Sunday, story update. So I hope to see you there. Everybody play the story for yourself between now and then I will play it tomorrow. And we will all have fun, okay? So I hope to see you there. Everybody, please take care of yourselves. Be good. And bye-bye now. Have a great rest of your night. And I hope you have a good one. Thank you so much once again, everybody. I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you for spending some of your time with me, for lurking, listening, chatting with me. If you're watching in the future, hello, please. W stream, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought it was a W stream as well. I appreciate you all. Good night, good morning, good rest of your day. Bye-bye now.